We're live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah,
We're live. Bella woke up JP, but Bella's not even. I don't know where Bella went.
Oh, whoops.
I found her. She's in the laundry room. We got commercials playing. We'll just
All
hang
right.
out for a minute.
All right. Once those commercials go, we'll be golden.
Gotta scroll up to the top for the chat.
Very limited on my chart selection, but
It's all right. It's all groovy. I think we are live now.
Sweet.
See, Pinger was first. Charts.
Charts, y'all.
Mega Dog said charts and happy solstice. It's first day of summer.
oh, it is, isn't it?
It is. That's why.
Wow.
That's why it was 90 today.
Welcome to summertime, everybody.
Welcome to summertime.
Uh,
Bar is open.
Longest day of the year.
in Illinois, it feels like I'm in North Carolina still.
Really? Because is the humidity high?
At 9 o'clock this morning, I was out there metal detecting, and I was just sweating, just sweating.
Dang.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's
It is very heavy.
walk outside and beg for your next breath.
Mm-hmm.
I went swimming in a swimming pool today.
Alaskan Assassin.
Hello,
I
family.
told Romy.
Hello.
And Zax and Sheffy. Sheffy had the sun kicking his tail today, apparently.
He did. He
Rocky
did.
Mountain Brad. I watched a little bit of Little Time on the Creek today. Him and
Yeah?
Cuevas were out there getting some gold. Mr. Lodak.
Awesome. Awesome.
Mega Dog's half baked, but we're working on it.
Half baked, or are we getting fully baked, or are we just living at the halfway mark today?
Ground fall.
I can't scroll all the way up in the
That's-
chat on StreamYard.
Huh, that's funny. You should be able to. But it's okay if you can't.
It only lets me go back to 8:52.
Huh. Any of y'all going to the World Beard and Mustache Competition in Pennsylvania July 4th weekend?
No, Michael Hiromi, everybody's coming to North Carolina to go gold prospecting.
That is correct. That is correct.
What's up, Rustic Redhead?
What's going on?
What's up, Brad? Alaska Assassin.
David Bia.
Nice to see you, folks. Nice to see you.
Daniel Berry. Sports highlights. Welcome to the party. Megadog says he would like to have a giveaway of a picker on a sticker I saw earlier.
Oh?
So we'll do that for people in the chat, I guess. It'll be a giveaway tool.
Yeah, for sure. We can do that.
Since JP doesn't feel like doing any typing or anything today, so
I could do some typing.
it's much appreciated, Megadog. But yeah, let's chart. I've had a few sippy sips and got a little bit of stuff done today.
For the people that don't know, what do you mean by you got a little stuff done today? Because you're not here.
Yeah, correct. I'm in Illinois packing up stuff to move somebody special to Indiana.
Bingo.
5 Mile Relic. Welcome, welcome.
So you're hanging out in Illinois, getting stuff ready to be put on a moving truck on Monday.
I am in Chicago.
You're
Got
in the
Windy
suburbs.
City. Got the Windy City blues.
The very windy city. It's definitely let me know
Look at
today.
that tree branch behind him.
Yeah, it's
It's windy.
It is definitely windy. Sticker board and shelves have no room. What's up, Park Rat? Park Rat, I found a Wheatie yesterday. Did some
JP
detecticating
gonna go
in the
by
front
and
yard.
harass John R. I am Zaxton said.
I don't know. I might see if he wants to swing by and scoop me up. Maybe we'll go have a deep dish pizza, maybe.
Oh, that's not even that's not even cool.
Um,
Gotta
You
have
won't like
Chicago.
it. You shouldn't go and get one. You won't like it.
see, Chefy told me I should get one. Monkey told
Listen,
me I
I
should get
love
one.
them,
And I told you you should get one.
Yeah, and Pinger told me I should go get one.
but
So,
I don't think you're gonna like it.
oh, okay.
That's the same thing as those
The Detroit ones?
Detroit City
No,
ones. Yeah.
no, not a Chicago deep dish. A Chicago deep dish, you're gonna have to use a fork and a knife because all
See,
the
Chefy.
toppings are on the bottom.
Look, Chevy says I should. Tomcat Josh, what's up?
Hey, little time.
Little time in the house.
Tomcat. What's up, AA?
Hello, hello. Thanks for hanging out. 24 awesome people.
So, what'd you get in the mail?
What did I get in the mail? I did get some stuff in the mail today. I got 2 dresses.
Oh,
Yeah, I got 2 dresses.
very nice.
But then I also got this Angry Jenny jar.
Oh, and that's what happens when you can't sleep and you're laying in bed at midnight, right?
Yeah. Insomnia makes me win prizes.
Black Mass Pay
Jonathan.
Dirts.
Jonathan?
Pinger. Jonathan's
Just-
friend is in North Carolina at the moment,
Yeah, when you go north, he comes west or east.
right?
David,
Well, and I would have been there, but we had to switch up some things, and I wouldn't have gotten here until today, so I would have been able to meet up with him. But plans changed, but from the sounds of it, he's going to be back pretty soon, apparently. So,
Currently in Mocksville.
David, this is a
That's
lay,
awesome.
this is a lay flat lazy boy, David. This thing don't have to rock me to sleep.
Hobo Rob.
I don't have no problem going to sleep in this chair. But I didn't get a nap today.
I don't know what Jonathan.
Oh, Tomcat Josh, I completely agree. Completely agree. But JP is very particular about his pizza because he likes his pizza a certain way.
Yeah,
And
I'm kind of.
I don't think you'd like it because it's way messy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to maybe give it a go.
You definitely could tap on those several places that make a good deep dish pizza.
I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can talk him into going.
Not today.
No, we're not leaving today. We're
So
done.
are all
for
the
the day.
cabinets in the garage cleared out?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean everything's except for what's just gonna get packed in boxes by the movers.
Nice.
Yep.
Listen, Jonathan friend, don't get me started on the drivers.
Chevy had crappy beach pizza for dinner. What beach you at, Chevy?
I told you they was at the beach.
Deep dish has great flavor, but way too much. That's my concern is that it's gonna be all dough. But
I
I'll give it a
don't think
shot.
you're gonna love it.
Okay. Two Brothers Treasure. What's
Oh, we
up,
drinking
dude?
Blue Moon today?
I raided Pepo's refrigerator. About 14 Coronas, he says.
Hey, two brothers. Coronas, you got a line?
We had Coronas for dinner last night. Oh, he's
Yeah,
in
you
Polly's
did.
Island. Fancy Nancy says, I kind of like seeing Mrs. JP in the bar.
Listen, I'm usually here. I'm just not here.
Hey, you diver. Got yourself a pretty lady, huh? Ah,
Hey, AE.
appreciate that, Michael.
Absolutely, Michael. But I will say there was no beard when this started.
That is correct. There was no beard.
There was nothing on that face.
Times change.
It does. Get better
Oh,
with age.
Parkrat says last time I had it, it was like pizza in a giant dumpling.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
I guess I understand what he's trying to describe.
Absolutely. That's why I said I don't think you would like it. And I don't think
I gotta try it though. If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna, even if it's just a small.
there's no such thing as a small deep dish.
Oh. So back to your Angry Jenny jar.
Yeah,
What's that thing looking like? You have to make that screen big so everybody can see it.
on the inside, like unscrew it.
True North Beard Co. in the house.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, just hold it up so everybody can see it, but make yourself big so that everybody
Okay,
can
hang
see it
on.
better.
Is
There
that
you
better?
go. That's
Yep.
perfect. That was a hand-drawn label. Look at that.
And if you haven't checked out Carson Prospecting's page, that man does some pretty cool stuff with his GoPro and some waves. So go check it out.
They are awesome videos for sure. Oh, Hobo Rob says Mia's talking to everybody. Says woof woof. I actually I'm wearing the I got True North in the beard right now. It's the black label stuff. I'm gonna have trouble remembering the name of it, but it's the North,
Hey,
the
Waylon.
black label on it.
Do you want to sit up here? You do?
I'll go to Ventures.
You can go inside.
It says deep is good, but if I need a Firkin knife, it's kind of pizza casserole. Well, that's, and I may not even. What are you doing with that flashlight?
Oh, you know. I'm just seeing what's in this Angry Jenny jar. It's got a lot of things in it. Maybe some tomfoolery gold.
I don't know if there's tomfoolery gold, but there's a lot of stuff in there.
There's definitely some garnets that I've already found. And this really pretty piece right here.
Ooh. Yeah, Brad, the Angry Jenny jar. Mega Dog says toenails.
I hope there's no toenails in here. Might have to ship that on to the next person. I should probably not play with this right now, huh?
Zaxxon says, "Hey, I lost my bar seat." Well, she's the bar owner, so. All right, Sheffy, day drinking got the best of him.
That was
Good night,
me.
Sheffy. Hope you get some
No, that was
rest so you can do it again tomorrow.
Have a good one, Steffi.
Just make sure you're awake for the Mega Dog sticker
You want to
giveaway.
go? You want to go? Go. Inside. You want to go inside too? Cool.
I don't know where John R. is. It's hot up here in Chicago. It's starting to cool off finally.
Yeah, y'all got a breeze. We ain't got a breeze down here.
Yeah, Bloody Mary morning. I like the sound of that.
Listen, those dogs just put themselves inside.
Oh, wow.
Bella was at the top of the stairs.
They say, yeah, it's too damn hot out here.
She's like, and Dad's not home, so I'm not staying.
They finally realize that I'm not there, right?
For sure.
$5 says John R. is at work. .170 picker on a sticker. Moon over Miami, welcome.
We got 32 awesome people in here.
Oh man, I appreciate everybody hanging out with the missus. Maybe the bar does better when you're the bartender. I'll change
I
things up.
mean,
You'll have to start the show and I'll just finish it when there's nothing but drunkards around.
okay. We'll see how that works.
In case the second shift.
Yeah, I'll take over the closing. I'll be the closing time. I say yes, the ladies rule.
She
And
is a lot prettier than you, Brad says.
Yeah, Brad. We know that. We know that. We know that.
So what'd you do today, Pinger?
I watched the sun come up and I watched it go down.
That's fair.
As hard as
That
I
is
could.
totally fair.
I did go outside and get me some stuff out of the refrigerator out on the garage.
All right.
That's about all I did today. I had to go down to the drugstore, mow some grass. I didn't do much today.
So you did mow some grass?
Yeah, I made a swipe or two around.
Okay. Just make sure the lawnmower started.
Yeah.
All right.
Let the honey think I'm working hard.
Yeah, you gotta. And we got some.
Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. That'd be wonderful.
Well, didn't we get some mail from J. Paul?
We did. Hold on.
We went to have Culver's for lunch today. Came back and we got stuff packed up. Oh man, I hate that. You get the spider webs in your beard. And then it's a pain in the ass to get out. It's stuck in there until you take a shower. About.
Yeah, you got to be spider web awareness because so you can back out of it. You don't want to keep on going through it. You got to back out of it. So
Yeah.
Then go around.
Let's see what time it was.
What time it is? It's 8:30.
Almost 8:30. Yeah. So I got all the front yard detected yesterday. I did the backyard today. The backyard was pretty clean because he sodded it twice, so it was pretty scraped clean, except for like down 8 inches.
Did he have the front and the back sodded, or just the back?
I think just the back, because the front definitely different soil.
Okay.
What food is Chicago famous for? I really have no clue, Zaxon said. Deep dish pizza is all I know.
Deep dish pizza, Chicago style hot dogs, and Italian beef sandwiches.
Yeah, the Chicago dogs. I like the Chicago dogs.
Hey,
Have you
PA.
been to Enrico's yet?
Do what?
Have you gone to Enrico's for dinner yet?
Nope.
That'll be one for sure.
What's up, PA?
What's up, Philly? See you in a couple weeks.
Where am I headed? I'm not headed anywhere. I will be headed to Indiana next week to help with the move. But yep. But I like that new detector. It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Deep dish pizza, Chicago style hot dogs, and Italian beef sandwiches.
That's exactly right. That's what she was.
I can't believe it.
Ditka Steakhouse is banging. Is that in Chicago?
I don't know. Probably.
Ellie's cheesesteak, Panario, whatever the hell it's Jadario sandwich, fried plantains. Yeah, what's that?
5 Mile Pentwater, Michigan on the lake.
Chris Roberts with the Bears.
The Bears.
Pretty sure the Cubs won today, too.
Did they win today or did they get beat by the Mariners?
Palmer House brownie.
That's all my feed is right now is Cubs.
Okay. Corn dogs, 4 ears of corn. 1 package of hot dogs, put in a pot and bring to a boil.
Hey, they beat the Mariners 10-7.
Oh, okay. They got beat yesterday then, because the guy Chris Raleigh or whatever from North Carolina, Raleigh. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah, he had a great day. I'll have to tell you about that later.
Okay.
HD Shovel Ed.
So they
I don't.
won on Tuesday. They lost Thursday. Lost yesterday. They won today. They play tomorrow at 2:20.
Okay. I don't know where you were exactly, Little Time. Were you at Thermal City or? I don't know where you were. But no, I haven't. The only places I've dredged were right there, pretty much where we were at, that stretch right there, just that little probably 300-yard stretch. I'm in Illinois, PA. I'm in Illinois.
And those deep dishes look pretty damn tasty.
What does, Pinger?
Them deep dish pizzas look
The
pretty
deep dish
damn tasty.
pizzas. Man,
I'd have to damn bust one of them open.
I'm gonna have to figure something out. We'll have to see.
I don't mind a little dough, but those look like it had a lot of thin and crispy on the front, and the dough was more stacked in the back. Look like pie crust almost.
That's exactly how they make it, Finger.
My dog loves the back of a pizza.
What common dig you gonna be at, HD? HD got to hang out with Jonathan Friend for a little while. Went to
Nice.
HD's favorite hot chicken spot. That was pretty cool.
At Hattie's? What's up, Christopher Williams?
What's up, Chris W?
Yeah, 5 miles.
Big Chris. Big Chris in the
Hey,
house.
Georgianne.
Georgianne in the house.
Ed, are you getting in with like the Catawba or the GPAA digs? Because Thermal's not doing any digs.
There's no group digs at Thermal City this year at all.
Really?
No.
No.
Too much?
There's
A lot of things going on.
yeah.
Hattiesburg. Megadog says it's a runny pizza pie.
You can still come, HD. We're gonna have
John R is coming. Wrench and PA
John
is
R.
coming.
Wrench. We'll be there.
I know Scott and Jeff are going to be camping there, but they'll be digging at Box Creek, they said.
Hey, Jason.
Maybe Benzo will come up.
Chevy might come up for you.
Chevy might come up. So, yeah. But it's been a good few days up here. We've gotten quite a bit accomplished. And what's up, Muscle Up? We were trying to figure out who you were. We couldn't remember the other night. But I think we figured it out. Aqua Donkey's coming down. Is he really? That's awesome.
You want to come back out here? Come on.
No, Michael. Chris W. He's down in North Carolina.
Go.
Little time gonna be on Box Creek probably. I've already paid my dues to dredge there.
For what?
Little time says he's probably gonna be at Box Creek.
Oh.
Where's Box Creek?
The next road past Thermal City.
Bane Mountain?
No, the other direction. So if you pull out of Thermal City, go left. Be
Oh,
that
way
first
after me.
road.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Brad. I was pretty sure it was Jim. But yeah, it's just the continuation of the same creek.
Different holler.
Yeah, I was wondering why you changed your name, Muscle Up. I like the other name But hey, to each their own. Good to see you back, man. I know you took a little hiatus, but welcome back. But yeah, we'll be there. A bunch of people are going to be there. 4th of July weekend. Anybody else wants to come hang out, you're more than welcome. Bring a tent. It's going to be hot, I'm sure.
Maggie Dog, I would not advise coming in July and staying in a tent.
No. He was talking about getting a hotel.
Gotcha.
Oh, at Box Creek, Ed, or Thermal City? There's a few holes there. They might have my initials in the bottom of them, but oh, you didn't think you'd be back? Oh well, good to have you back, man.
Well, I wish you were coming too, Brad, but hell, you'll be with JP at the end of the month.
Yeah, we'll be out there in California. Yay. Be giving it a go. Have an extra bottle of red berry vodka. Should I bring it to the hunt? Any vodka?
I'm a vodka drinker, but I won't be there. Everybody else drinks bourbon.
Oh, at Box Creek. Wrench bought an air conditioner for his tent. That's awesome.
Oh. We tried an air conditioner one time for our tent.
Swamp cooler?
It did not work.
What's up, Rose?
What up, Rose?
I drink vodka with you one night, Katie.
I like vodka.
I do vodka one night.
I'll drink vodka.
Yeah, I like vodka too much.
There.
Is that a bunch of people in the back of the truck?
Yeah, they just riding around the neighborhood.
You're totally in the suburbs.
Yep. Rose, I'm in
How many
Illinois.
golf carts have you seen?
None.
Really?
What wait, what did you ask, Katie?
How many golf carts you seen like rolling around in the neighborhood? None.
JP, are you in Chicago?
I am outside of Chicago.
Did you meet up with John R?
Have not.
Bummer, dude.
He's been busy
How long are you there for?
till Wednesday.
Very cool.
Chris Roberts says he won't be there.
What are you guys
I
talking
hope to
about?
see you there in October, Chris Roberts.
4th of July.
Oh yeah,
at Thermal
man.
City.
That'd be a good
Georgianne
one.
likes vodka. Hey, do y'all want to see this new bottle of bourbon I got?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that thing's cool. I got a preview.
You got a preview, right?
I saw all the howdies in chat. What's going on, everybody? What's up?
Yeah.
No gangsters yet, Michael. No gangsters yet.
Yeah, Hobo. I was right in there with you before I quit.
I am so excited.
Okay, I got that
Chicago.
one. But this one,
Oh.
That's pretty.
Oh, that's real pretty.
Mm-hmm. Is that a gold plated Morgan on it?
It's a walking liberty.
it is actually, it's a symbol of good luck and prosperity. The Lady of Fortune medallion.
Oh, I thought it looked like a walker.
Still cool.
Let me see that Cubs bottle again.
So you got that pick?
That's so cool.
Yeah, that thing
Push
was
it
cool.
down a little bit, and it has blue wax. That's so cool.
Yep. So this is actually, it says blended whiskey finished in California wine casks, wine barrels from Napa Valley.
Sounds delicious.
I can't wait to try it.
Yep. I'm out here talking to the missus and some friends on the YouTubes.
You thought you were talking to the neighbors again?
No, I'm not opening it. Why, you want to? No.
Solid gold.
It's solid gold bar, right?
Did you eat?
Yeah.
Did you?
I
I kept waiting for you to come use the
Oh,
microwave.
shit. I already used it.
Oh goodness.
That's your granddaddy?
Yeah.
They're cool. Granddaddies are cool.
Heck yeah. They're having a good time. Hey, Papa.
This little thing talks.
Yeah, that's Katie right there.
Hey,
Hi,
Papa.
Make yourself big, dear.
Hang on.
Hang on.
So she's sitting at home at the bar.
Hey, Papa.
Hey.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I ain't getting much done, but I'm having a good time.
That's all that matters, as long as you're having a good time.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right. Well, we'll be out of here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. See you later, kid.
See you, Papa.
Yep. So we got all the yard detected. There's no buried treasure. He said if I'm real good, he might bury a gold coin for me to go find on Monday. But I said, just keep it clean. Don't put it in the dirt. I said, don't do that. Hey, and he was saying, he was like, there's a basketball goal right there. We could have thrown some free throws. He
Listen.
says he wants a rematch.
He does want a rematch, and he will probably beat me. Hey, Waylon. Hey, Waylon.
Bring my own ball, though.
Oh, he says he's bringing his own ball. doesn't-
You better make sure it's inflated all the way.
Oh, it better be inflated all the way.
Hey, Waylon. You want to sit on my lap?
40 years ago.
He says it's the same ball you had 40 years ago.
It got the same air in it.
It might even be the same air.
Probably is. Rats.
Better hold on to that till
Did you?
Yeah.
Good. Were they as good today as they were yesterday?
Not exactly.
Not a
Close. Very close.
microwave kind of maybe dried them out a little bit.
Hey,
They're still good, though.
go Papa Waylon.
Oh, look, there's Waylon.
Hey, Waylon.
he happy is he? There he is. He's happy. Now he's happy.
He's not happy.
What's the matter?
He doesn't like being picked up.
Oh.
No, he doesn't.
He has a real problem when his four legs are not on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a real bad problem with that.
The ladies and the babies. Yep. Sell that air on eBay, Michael Hiromi says.
Hey, I had my hands on a portable compact disc player today.
That's cool.
Yep. So how about this guy tells me that he had an original Game Boy that he just threw away.
I believe it.
Yeah, they bought it for me. I thought it was terrible. I threw it away years ago.
I had a buddy come through and buy all my old stuff, and he gave me a decent portion for it. And then when he made more money than he thought he would, he came back and gave me some more money.
Dang.
That
like
stuff
the
can be
buddy.
valuable.
Awesome, awesome. What'd you do today, Rose?
Some deep, in-depth house cleaning.
Listen, I needed to do that today, but I did not do that today. I went and hung out with my friend Santa, and I went swimming.
That's actually way cooler. Like way cooler.
It was just too beautiful of a day to stay locked inside.
For sure. We're getting pretty hot here. Everybody keeps saying I'm not gonna like it at some point. I'm still loving it, but
We had 94 today.
yeah, we're 98.
I did not love it.
I didn't mind it one single bit. I didn't spend too much time outside, and I didn't physically work too hard outside. I went out and enjoyed it. I
Gotcha.
just stoked in the heat, not
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's
Deep
up, Dirty
in the
Nugget?
depth, house cleaning equals a nap, Magadog says. Listen, that sounds like a great plan.
Nah. No, not here.
We asked Katie how I'll get my money.
He wants to know how he gets his money.
How he gets his money from when he closes?
Yeah.
We need to ask Christine if it's a check or if it's a wire, because I don't know the answer to that.
You know, if it's a check or a wire.
Because like we wired money when we bought the house in Indiana. I don't know how it works when you sell. I don't know if it has to be wired to you or if they cut you a check. I don't know.
This guy says it was 59 degrees in Redmond, Oregon today.
I know, that's crazy.
59.
Georgianne Rose, where are you at right now?
Where are you at, Georgianne? I'll be right back.
I know I saw a thing when we were at lunch. They said there was 5 places in the U.S. They were under 50 degrees, like 38, 44. There were
What?
Washington, Idaho, and in that like little area up there.
Wow.
85 in Buffalo, 83 in Rochester.
Do you want to go inside? Go.
She's gonna come by tomorrow, she said. 92 in Southwest Missouri, 49 degrees in Alaska.
49. Yo, and you're in your neck of the woods. I'm pretty sure there's areas of Alaska right now in a heat wave, and now the mountains are flooding because it's so hot, and they're getting flooding on top of that. I believe. I think Thomas's area's got a lot of water.
Hobo Rob, I'll be there Wednesday, man.
Georgianne Rose just got home.
Maybe I can join you on your sniping plans if it's not too crowded. $55 and rain in Oregon.
Ooh. That just sounds so cold after mid to high 90s today. Like 55, I'm like, my teeth would be chattering.
Yeah, we're supposed to get down to 69 at night. That's going to be like damn extra blanket on the bed.
Yeah.
The high in Idaho when Georgianne was out there was 46.
The people on Facebook right now posting for everybody in winter who says they prefer summer, like they're like, I hope you're enjoying this hellscape, and I'm like, yep.
Bam.
Love it. Thanks for thinking about me. Because you have 58 and raining in Montana, I'd freeze to death. I'd just freeze to death. Then find me a popsicle.
I saw a model of the double eagle, very rare on the shelf, Rose.
What was the price tag?
Like $4,500.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get to Benny's before I leave town.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Benny's.
That's not, where's that at? Springfield?
There's like 50 of them.
Oh, shoot.
Like there's one 10 minutes away.
Thomas,
I want to find out before I leave, Rose. I need to know the name of that store in Effingham so I can stop on the way.
The next time, are you driving home?
Yeah, he's driving down to Evansville on Wednesday.
Gotcha. Is he taking your papa's truck?
He's driving my grandma's car, and then Papa's driving his car.
Gotcha. Very cool. JP, that when Mike comes down, I'll find out for you. But Mike did something for me. I'm gonna send it in chat, group chat. So you
Tin
can take a look
Man.
at it.
What's up, Tin Man?
Copper Harbor, Michigan. What a beautiful place. Is that AI, Rose?
Listen, if you figure out how to talk to it, go to town. It creeps me out, man.
AI?
I've sent a video of a popular YouTuber who made a fake AI video of himself.
Oh.
And he used AI to like lay out his background and stuff like that. And then he sent the video to his friends and told them to, oh my goodness. So cool. He had told his friends to like screen record their reactions and then showed how long it took for his friends to figure out it was a fake video, and it was a long time. That's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. Creeped me right out.
Well, it is crazy. I've saw videos on TikTok that people have made, and Carlton's here. You have to show that thing off again.
She just
I
did.
just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw him in the chat and I said, look what I got today.
I had it turned sideways to respond. Southern Ohio Tri-State Chapter of the GPAA is 4th of July weekend. We'll be at Thermal City the 4th of July.
Tin Man.
What's up, Tin Man?
What's going on, Crash?
Rose, I don't know if you saw Thermal City's post, but Rigby passed.
No.
Yeah.
Man, that is real. I'm real sad to hear it. He wasn't feeling very good when I left.
No, and I think there were maybe some complications with that.
That
What's up,
sucks.
West Oz? What's up, Shane? How you doing, mate?
We're doing good. JP's Bar and Grill is not much grilling right now.
One thing you can grill is an egg on the table over there, probably. It's hot.
For sure. Listen, Carson, when I picked this shit out of the box at the post office, I'm glad it was on the bottom shelf because I was not anticipating how heavy it was going to be. Me too, Brad, kind of. Especially when he was talking about his jaw and stuff. So I hate it because he was such a good boy.
Was a good boy. He was a
And
good
I
one.
was so happy.
Yeah. If you could extend my condolences,
I certainly will.
thank you.
Certainly will. That's definitely not anything easy to deal with or process.
This guy says a couple weeks off, only have almost 4 ounces for 6 weeks.
Yeah, Carson, it definitely has some weight.
Guy, right, just finding ounces of gold.
Golly, that's nice. Street lights are on. It's time to go home.
Yep. Sun just set over here. Oh, I'm loving the
But yeah,
long days.
look at that freaking picture.
I know, it's so
I
cute.
love it. I really can see Jay just sitting there. Oh boy. Might not be a long bar tonight, folks. Might not. But we had to. We're home. Well, I'm home and it's been a
I'm
minute.
not home.
No, you're not. You'll be home next week. You'll be home next week.
Barring any plane changes and stuff.
Listen.
Has the moving company been all right? Has that gone well?
They don't get here till Monday. They'll be here Monday.
Gotcha. So are you just doing some pre-packing, moving into corners?
Yeah, pre-packing the personal stuff that nobody else needs to see and all kinds of things like that. And they'll be here Monday to do all the hard stuff.
I really wish that I could have kept that front seat out of my car and set my camp up and gone and helped, but I have to be Uber
It's
ready.
quite all right.
Uber ready at the moment.
Uber ready.
Ugh.
It's
Hate it.
totally okay. Those boys have had a good time.
That's cool.
Jenny and the artist were just laughing at you showing that. Listen, that's how I imagine that picture took place, Carson. I'm glad I could make Jenny giggle.
Wanna nun ya?
But I'm really excited to go through this, Carson, but I'm also so intimidated. It's not even funny. JP's like, one scoop at a time, and that's it.
Yeah.
I guess I could post a link, huh?
Heck yeah.
It's cooled off quite nicely, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Much better than it was 4 hours ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. Night times in the 70s. Oh my gosh. I love it so much.
I think it's gonna drop tonight. It's gonna drop to 69 tonight, but that's not happening until 6 a.m.
I'd still take it. Yeah, I'd still take it.
It's 78 right now.
We'll see you later, Shadow.
See you later.
Evening.
So has everybody been paying attention to the news? Is anybody?
Yeah.
I actually just finished this bottle of Weller.
Oh, the Green Weller.
Yeah. Finished it. Last sip.
You know what?
Sorry.
I need a drink. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Yeah.
The
Right there.
address is about to happen 10 p.m. Eastern, they said. We bombed 3 of Iran's nuclear refineries, so to speak, I guess.
They haven't watched the news.
It's national address about ready to happen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trump's going to talk to the nation. Tell them,
Right now.
yeah, it's supposed to start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard
You
Time.
better go into there on the house and watch the. See, I remembered.
What's up, Carlson?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Mongol Adventures.
And the microphone was way over here. It kind of exploded a little bit.
Whoops.
I think I'm gonna try this tonight.
I think it was a good choice, personally.
Yeah, the refineries where they, Michael Romeo, maybe depends on what Iran wants to do. I think
We don't know, Michael, and we're not gonna speculate.
no speculations. YouTube will probably ban us for speculating false information and stuff. Everybody just watch what the commander in chief has to say.
Just I got nothing to say right now.
Yeah.
Did you try it yet? You're doing the Blue Note, right?
Oh yeah, I've tried this before.
Okay.
Steak and lobster, Chris Roberts.
Pizza Index don't lie.
Yeah, the pizza index.
We have 2 of the Blue Notes rolls. That's why it took me just a second because I wasn't sure which one I wanted.
Which one did you go with?
Spicy right now.
You're gonna let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, she needs to breathe a lot of bit.
Where'd you get that?
Might need some ice cubes in her.
They're
What
in the
if I
bottom.
just-
They're in the
Hold
freezer.
on.
There's ice in the freezer.
I have a question. Like for you bourbon aficionados. What happens if I took this pour, I poured it in this glass. What if I sat it in the freezer to chill it for like 5 minutes?
Great question.
Is that going to change the flavor profile at all?
I would say absolutely.
Yeah,
Especially
it'll
like
warm up. It'll warm up if you don't have ice in it. Then it's gonna get water.
I watched a video where this guy kept all his stuff in the freezer, everything, and Bruce went to his garage and said, "Man, I don't know if I want to try any of this stuff," but he ended up trying it, and he said it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
all the I went to softball with Mike on Wednesday, and his buddy offered some larceny and some Penelope Architect that he had kept in the freezer. You know, he kept it on ice. I still drink
All
it.
right. She's
I
in the
keep one or two
freezer.
of my balls in the freezer.
Rose, if you see any of that creme brulee Penelope, get one for me.
Yeah. Penelope.
I would agree with that, Carson. I think this is just lip service.
Yeah, he said I'm dropping bombs on your ass.
Rose, where'd you get that?
What?
Hobo Rob loves it in the freezer. Okay.
Picture you sent me.
The what? Oh, my dad commissioned to have it made. It's an actual replica.
Okay.
And he gave it to me.
I've
Mike
seen
put it up for me. Katie, I
Carson
sent it
told
to you.
Jenny I really like this one.
I've seen those things somewhere.
It's a bat lip. It's from Star Trek.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that's
Worf's
about-
weapon. Yeah.
Okay.
Bourbon on ice. Okay.
And you know what, Georgianne? A lot of people do. I'm sitting here being a judgy McJudgerson, but the truth is bourbons they drink it differently. So, you know, one of his friends puts water in it every time he drinks it. And
I'm not a fan of
When I
warm
drink whiskey, I drink whiskey. When I drink water, I
general?
drink water.
We've been drinking Jim Beam on the rocks today.
Okay.
Tomcat Josh, anybody smoke their expensive whiskey? I know a lot of people that will make like old fashions with Blanton's and good stuff and then smoke it. So yes, I haven't tried it myself, but I'm getting very close.
Yeah, I always kept my buck in the freezer, and I always kept my liquor in the freezer. I always keep a couple bottles in the refrigerator. I like my little liquor cold in the summertime.
I like my liquor cold.
Pinger, maybe in the summertime I can get behind it, but even then I don't want my bourbon cold for sure. I'll just drink a cold drink like a beer or something.
Oh, no. Like a little sippy poo, cold sippy poo.
They're definitely having a
I don't
party
like
up the
it.
road.
She said no. Oh, Katie, I'm sorry. Maybe. Oh, you don't like it cold with a quick chill to it, or is it still too hot?
You should
It's
just put
still
ice in it.
too hot. I think I need to just put ice in it.
Yeah, you just should put some ice in it.
Go to town.
Under the sink, Chris Roberts said, under the sink.
I grew up in a strict no alcohol household.
Oh, there was a beer tap out the side of the refrigerator in my household. All right, watch President Trump address the nation.
I'll catch it on CNN.
Get some ice cubes in there. There you go. That'll make everything better.
Charts.
Charts.
Charts,
Hey, are you drinking?
lemonade.
Lemonade. I was drinking lemonade and water. Angry Jenny.
Say it louder.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
I love your sticker.
Dad.
Yeah.
Let me get some on the couch I built.
So you want to show them the couch you built? Yeah? Not right now.
Yeah.
You bought it. You built the couch.
I know that
Yeah.
sounds really cool though, Jenny.
she's in the trade of making everything. Haters, couches.
Heck yeah, girlfriend.
She made Fort Jenny the other night. Huh.
That's awesome.
Just, she was saying thank you for your pay dirt that you made.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I love
Aw.
it.
Thank
Even
you.
though you didn't really want to make it at the time.
Yeah. Even though it was an angry put together.
Did you? Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Can
she
you
said?
make that face?
Yeah.
Angry Jenny. Say good luck.
Do you have an angry
Good
face?
luck.
Say good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, there's no cleanup buddy helping you.
Listen, I'm gonna need all the luck I can get, Jenny. David
that's
Villa, I think you're absolutely correct. I'm gonna get a Sprite.
Grease Monkey really loves his bourbon and Sprites. He says Buffalo and Sprite, but to be honest, bourbon and Sprite is something that was ordered. I wouldn't say just as much as some of the drinks, but enough for me to be prepared for it.
What are you singing, girl?
Oh, she's saying the kids' brain rot stuff.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. You know about that?
Oh, okay.
Hot too.
Hop too? No, we're not talking about that.
No,
No.
No, we don't talk about that.
we do love our Jenny though.
Yeah. All right, Jenny. Why are you so? You want to say hello and goodbye to all the cool people?
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye, pretty princess.
I just wanted to come in and say hi and let
I
them-
appreciate it.
Yeah. I gotta make sure she doesn't turn my house into Fort Jenny.
I
I
mean,
mean, if she does, she does.
at
Well,
the
she's
rate
already-
things are going, you might need it.
She
Jenny.
might have a civil engineer on your hands, sir.
It's fine for me, Good for me. I'm not worried about myself. They'll have to take care of their own, and I think Jenny will be able to do that.
Jenny will be able to hold her own,
Yeah, she will.
no doubt.
Yes, she will.
The Sprite and the bourbon is way better.
Yeah, the two mixed together is great. It's tasty. I don't mind it
It's a
either.
cherry lime Sprite.
I
Yeah.
always like ginger and Jim.
I do like ginger ale drink base. I do like those better.
I
Same.
always chased my bourbon with beer.
There you go.
What?
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Boy,
Yeah.
like,
That's probably why I don't drink anymore, but regardless.
Yeah, for sure. Because you know what? It probably tastes great. It probably goes well together. But
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't imagine the hangover the next day.
Yeah, it's the
I'm not a
best.
big beer fan.
Oh, I like me
Uh-oh,
some beer.
phone's ringing again.
In the
Crisis Center.
He's so funny.
This guy
So-
cracked me up. We were sitting out here and the phone started ringing. He walks over to the garage phone on the wall and he says, Crisis Center, this is Mike.
Answering his house phone like every day, whatever comes to his mind.
Oh.
More set, more
my
use
bride,
that.
my bride off, my bride answers fraud division. This line is recorded. Go ahead, please. Every spam call, she does that.
That's amazing, Pinger. I need to start doing that.
Yeah, fraud center. This line is being recorded.
I recently almost got scammed on Facebook. They really almost got me.
Really?
I thought I was talking to a young gentleman in the town next to me, and that he was genuinely interested. And it was an ad on a marketplace that I'd forgotten about, and he messaged me on my personal Facebook page. So keep an eye out for that, guys. But
Yeah, because all your marketplace chats are supposed to be in a separate area.
that's right. So everything was fine until he started to tell me he was going to pay me for it before he saw it. And that was the first red flag, but that was well into our conversation.
Oh, wow.
But the second he was like, no, I'll just pay now. It's fine. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. I was like, okay, red flag. Wait a second. And then he said, okay, payment sent. And of course, nothing came through. And he's like, he's like, that's all my money. You have to help me. And then they wanted me to verify all my information via a website.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, dude. I was like, you really almost got me. I was like, I already reported you. And then nothing. But almost got
Give me your phone number and I'll show you a picture of all the booze that I bought with your money.
All right.
What up? All right, I'm working. I love you guys.
See you later, buddy.
Later, Deep.
Thanks for popping in.
No, absolutely. It's always good to say what up. So yeah, I'll be watching.
I'm sorry. I think it's what's up.
Oh, Hobo Rob says that was a short address, huh? Over already.
I mean, Carson said it best. He already said what he needed to say.
Yeah, he said what he needed to say dropping bombs on. Yes, Mr. Lodak, you're late to the party.
Yeah, Mega Dog. If they ever send you a text message, honestly, or an email, you gotta get a letter in the mail with like a confirmation number, and then go to their website.
Listen, I'm real upset with the state of North Carolina and their Easy Pass bullshit right now. It's
Why?
a touchy subject.
Oh, sorry.
Because when we went to
When we
Rose-Nosed
went to
Monkey
Rose
Fest,
Nose Monkey Fest, we set up a toll account for both of our vehicles.
Yeah.
We don't drive through tolls often enough to warrant us having those all the time. So I got them knowing we were going through West Virginia, through the turnpike. There's 3 tolls. It's easier than having to stop and pay money and make sure we have enough cash on us. So they have it set up to replenish your account after it hits like $5 or whatever. And they had it set up where it was $10 increments. Because I went through 6 tolls total in the month of May, they debited my account $65 and made that my new threshold for replenishment. The nasty gram that I sent them.
That's some Planet Fitness bullshit right there, is what that is.
Because and in my email, I was like, we literally travel that way once a year.
Yep.
Once a year.
Yep.
I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I had the money in the account. It's not a big deal, but it's the principle of it, because not everybody has $65 that they can just take on a whim.
No, that could have really screwed somebody.
And like, I went through and I read their bylaws and all that. There was nothing in there that said that they could adjust my amount. But apparently they review your account every month and can adjust the threshold.
It was some little fine print hidden in some little section of whatever agreement that nobody's going to read.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how they get you. Blech. You guys got
Baked
27.
taters, meatloaf, baked potato, and asparagus. MJ's
Oh,
having for
baked
dinner.
potato sounds
Mhm.
good.
I'm going to try a brat that Mike is making. I've never really liked brats, but I've tried new foods recently, and he's hoping that I will like them again. So I'm trying brats again tonight.
What is it about brats you don't like?
I don't really like it when they burst. I don't really like how juicy they are. But
So I don't either. And so now I take and I slit it as soon as before I ever put it to my mouth, it is slit, because you're not going to squirt me.
yeah.
It's not going to happen.
It's not the good kind of squirt.
No.
Donna.
No, nothing enjoyable. Smoked taters? Absolutely.
I'd eat it. I've never done it, but I'd eat it.
Smoked deviled eggs are also delightful.
Yes, they
Mhm.
are.
Would love to try that.
Smoked anything is delightful. Hey,
Hey, fix it,
Donna.
Donna.
Damn, it's a meatloaf night.
It was leftover night here.
It was leftover night here. I had leftover cheesesteak from last night.
That's because we started drinking Jim Beam too early.
Well, it happens.
Yep, we cracked open the. He said,
Hey, Bella.
"This 6-year-old Jim Beam."
Nice.
I said, "Okay." Means it's been in the box with two rocks glasses for 6 years. So we opened her up, and it's good stuff. Yeah, smoked deviled eggs are so good. Smoked apple pies are good. Smoked mac and cheese.
Well, what is that?
She'll be back.
The sword
Oh.
thing.
It's a bat lip. I just wanted to show everybody that might put it up for me. It's a replica weapon from Star Trek.
Okay. It's like, what is that?
Yeah. But it's so stinking cool.
I love it.
Had it for years. I had it packed up, and it was always wrapped up in packaging. I actually need to clean it. It's a little tarnished, but had it wrapped up because it's sharpened and everything. It'll cut you. It'll cut
Oh.
you. It'll cut you good. And so I finally today I walked up to Mike, and we're trying to stay at home, save money, not spend
Listen,
it.
as soon as you walk out the door, it's $100.
Dude, they're gone. It's freaking gone. So we're like, we
Like
wanted to
whether
finish.
you need fuel or what, it's
Yeah.
$100 anytime you leave the house.
The goal was to finish projects here with stuff we already had. And we did a pretty good job today. And Mike 3D printed the hooks I needed to hang that on the wall. So,
That's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
yeah.
Next day they chase you around.
Smoked deviled eggs and mac and cheese are the bomb.com, Texas Donna. I would agree to that.
Few sprinkles for Tomcat.
I got the munchies.
Uh-oh.
I do. Even so, Mike's cooking those brats. I can smell them now, and they smell good. So hopefully that helps.
That's what I had for the last 2 nights for dinner, Rose.
Brats.
Cheesesteaks.
Oh, yum, yum. Oh, you know, Katie. Dang it. I've said what? It's been 2 solid years of me being on a high protein, high fiber, low carb diet. Always talking about it. Eat red meat if you want to. I don't worry about the fat content. My cholesterol was high by 1 point in my latest blood work. 1 point. So a little too much fat, a little too much butter. I think, you know what it is?
Good fat, huh?
It's the
1 point.
tomahawks.
1 point don't make nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the stinking tomahawks.
It's not the tomahawks.
It's the butter that we slathered on top of the
It's
tomahawk.
butter and the bacon.
You're right. And the bacon that we put on top of the mashed potatoes that we had with butter and sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yes, on the
Roger
26th.
Lane becoming a member.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Much
Appreciate that.
appreciated.
Anywho,
Yeah.
we're just you know what? Honestly, with Mike's been doing a little bit of a low sodium kind of thing. Definitely cutting some sugar back for himself. And just all in all, yeah, Monkey, I was hoping you'd show up if I was talking about tomahawks. Just little cutbacks here and there, and I'm sure that it'll just dip right back down into.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing, Rose. Even if you cut the sodium down, as long as your water intake stays pretty high, your body's able to flush a lot of that still.
You ain't gotta preach to me. I become a hydration girly. The second I start to dehydrate,
I'm so happy.
Yeah, it changes. But I think Mike's kind of working on that same journey of figuring it out.
You have to figure it out yourself.
It is, and you can overdo it too, and just pee like a goldfish every 15 minutes. Like it's
I know that. I know that all too well.
Yeah. And the LaCroix and the sparkling waters, they were a game changer for me. And people can giggle if you want, but that's how I started to actually hydrate myself. And you feel better when you're hydrated. And it's really hot outside.
Yes.
For real hot outside.
Flicky the Linky.
There. Pinned it. So it's pinned at the top.
Oh, that is starting to smell real good, guys.
Peppers and onions?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know
Peppers and
that.
onions, and then you
Gotta have those
some-
damn Vidalia onions in there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you pour
his,
on beer. Pour some beer on them.
Pour some
Oh,
I know
broccoli,
there's beer going on him.
spinach.
And you know what? Honestly, I think he just did a white onion because I know he chopped up a white onion. So, but his best friend Jason, I think you guys have met him once or twice at certain parties. He's here right now, and I know they left for a little bit, so there could be more that I don't know about.
gosh.
Good.
Great. in the
Feel you,
river.
Dina.
I understand
you.
that. Sounds like Dina's ready for bed.
Oh, heck yeah. Roger Lane gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Roger.
Oops, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
You play with that because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I got you.
Monkey.
Grease Monkey, Only Pans, Hobo Rob, Mr. Lodak, and the Asylum and Guido. Very cool.
Where is Guido?
I bet you if we say Guido,
Guido. Guido.
he'll probably show up.
Big thanks, Roger Lane.
I was watching Beetlejuice and
Yeah,
Mulligan.
let's get the let's put a hashtag in there for this picker on a sticker.
All
Green
right.
Gold Can, what?
I'll put this hashtag in there.
Yeah, picker on a sticker.
Oh, I thought-
0.17.
I thought you said Green Pioneer Gold Pan.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm a lot happier with the blue one, Monkey.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
I'm still gonna try to hunt me a green one too. I want more than one. Is there anything wrong with that? You know, good ones, because I use a couple of the other ones for this and that, but
I only know of one, and that person ain't coming off of it.
It took me a lot to get that, man.
wait, so do they not make them anymore?
They don't.
Oh, well,
What don't they make? I haven't been
Yeah.
listening.
The Green Pioneer Gold Pan, the 10 and
Oh.
10.5 inch, or
I didn't understand. By the way, then thanks for the trade, Monkey. But if JP said there's some other good ones out there, I like that pan, but if they're not making them anymore, I can't.
They make them. They just don't make the green one anymore.
right, the green one's gone. I don't know. When he showed me that, I was like, holy, it's like the Grail.
I wonder if green is expensive.
I don't know. But I did a Google search, and it don't show up anywhere.
I wonder if you could see if there's any on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Might try that.
Facebook Marketplace.
Not in my area.
Sometimes
have
it's
a-
weird, Monkey. I find some weird rando stuff every once in a while. Definitely a
Might-
lot of rocks and gemstones.
Might have to stop by old Carolina Prospectors to see if Bill's got anything in the basement.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to pick up some dredge hose, so I might as well just.
Wild Gold Avengers, Benzo.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
What's up, Benzo?
Slapping Lance.
Hey, Benzo.
Hey, y'all doing?
Hello.
You want to check in on the sleepy cam? Sleepy cam.
Oh, and Sleepy Cam, not the damage that the demons caused, Cam.
Wow.
How bad was it?
It was just my bubble gems, and I still haven't recovered all my bubbles or gems.
Oh shit!
Wrong camera. I don't know where they're at. I
Oh
guess I'm
no!
cleaning out the corners this week because they slap things around and seems like they turned them out and busted them up, and yeah, I'm still missing about at least 12 things.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've envisioned them like hiking themselves up the corner of them shelves over there somehow, or
The last thing I found was my emerald, my little cut emerald.
oh wow.
It was under the panning station. There might be more stuff over there, but that's scattered. I think there might be a lot of stuff in this corner. There might have been a hole that things kept slipping through. I got hope. I gotta crawl out
Not disgusting.
and dig out that nugget bucket. Who was I supposed to sell that to? Somebody wanted it. Forgot. It's great to see everybody here on YouTube. Katie, Pinger, JP, Rose,
What's up?
Freeze Monkey,
Hey,
Bill Master, I mean.
I finished off the 2-week pay period, the best 2-week pay period I've had since I've been on flat rate.
Smashing the
Hell yeah!
Congratulations, Monkey.
Heck yeah.
85.5 hours. My last record was 79.4.
Oh,
Chris Roberts on a buffalo.
on a buffalo.
Monkey, you worked hard for it. I think was that the pay period where we were talking about hanging out originally, but we decided not to because you wanted to hustle like a mofo?
Right.
Well done, man.
Yeah, that just ended today.
Nice.
So now next Friday I'll get that paycheck.
Cool, man.
Get in to win. Get
That's
in
right.
to win.
Hashtag Megadog 0.17 picker on a sticker.
Picker on a sticker up for grabs.
Send it.
Gotta be in it to win it.
In it to win it. We got 15 entries.
Now, Monkey, before you called in, though, Katie, she went ahead and put some Sprite in her bourbon.
Oh yeah, that's good, isn't it, Katie?
Well, see, I did the cherry lime Sprite, and hell yeah, it's delightful.
Yeah, I take a pretty good sip out of the can, and then I fill it the rest of the way up with Buffalo.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can't do all that, Monkey. That's too much.
Yeah. You know what, Katie? Monkey's got to make his own drink because he doesn't like it when I make it for him.
Right?
Oh no, it is good, Rose. It's just I didn't want to burden you.
You just want to remember the night the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh, so Rose's drinks are the ones where you're going. She's sitting in the corner watching until you make the face, so that you knows you put a lot of bourbon in it.
Yep.
I don't let him watch. I'm surprised
fuck that. I cannot.
I'm like,
Listen.
surprise, Wookie.
Listen, Katie, love him dearly. Tried to make me a replica drink that I had at the Mexican place, and it was a watermelon martini. And the girl was like, "It's just muddled up watermelon, vodka, and lime juice." So we went to the store, got some watermelon, muddled it up, and
I put too much vodka in
he
it.
just willy nilly started pouring, not remembering who the drink was for. It was a lot strong.
It was too strong for her to drink. I couldn't muddle up enough watermelon to make it.
There was not enough flavor in that watermelon to get that done. Gail, your candles are in the mail.
Ooh.
What up,
Shipped them
Gail?
out yesterday.
Rivendell coins.
Hello. All right, I'll give it another minute and I'll run it at 10:25.
Do it, yeah, because I got a
It is
weenie with my
for
name.
a picker on a sticker, a 0.17 picker on a sticker. Donated by the one and the only Megadog.
Megadog.
Big shout out to Archaeology and Gold for picking up some candles while they're on sale.
Heck
Smart
yeah.
lady. Oh,
Got her
did
some.
she use a rose code?
I don't think so, but she got them on sale,
Good thinking, smart thinking, lady.
and she got the fresh coffee.
Oh man.
Fresh
Smart.
coffee? Is that different from coffee shop?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
That is different than coffee shop. Coffee shop does
okay.
more of like the creamer and the
okay.
like all of that smell. The fresh coffee literally smells like ground coffee.
And it actually has.
And it has
smashed up
actual bits
coffee.
of ground coffee in it.
Yeah. When I poured them, I was like, what the hell is that shit in the candle? And I was like, oh, wait. It's in the actual scent. It's crushed up coffee.
Tomcat Josh says blueberry muffin candles. Listen, I got 2 blueberry cobbler wax melt wax. And unfortunately, the company that we source our scents from is no longer making the blueberry cobbler. And that is heartbreaking.
Man.
Because it smells so good.
Yeah, I won't let the wife put a flame to that one.
I got a specialty one called JP's Yard that ended up smelling incredible. Like I got it as a little funny haha to give to my daughter, but I actually kind of like it.
I love to hear it. All right, we're at 10:26. We ran a little bit longer than I said I was going to. You have 30 seconds to get into the drawing. Starting now, and I'll run it at 10:27. 23 awesome people are entered. We got 28 people hanging out.
David Villa, a two-fisted drinker, is also known as a drink goblin.
A what?
Drink goblin.
Oh.
I am a drink goblin. I currently only have 2 drinks. Usually I have 3.
What does this mean?
Bella is racked out in the bar. It's the first time she's
So
been out here for any length of time since JP's been gone.
And when you drink with Rose, you also.
All right, the boss says send it, so we're gonna send it.
15 days.
When you drink with Rose, what monkey?
I said you also end up being a drink goblin.
Thomas!
Congrats, Thomas.
AAA, if you're still in here, please let Carson know when you get your package.
Oh, you're gonna be heading back to North Carolina or California in a day or two? Oh. Hurry up and come on back.
All right. There we
Congrats,
go.
Thomas. Well,
Congrats,
Jonathan, I'll be in
Thomas.
California
Start.
next month. So
What?
I was telling Jonathan I'll be in California next month, so maybe I can see him out there.
So, Jonathan Friend, what do you think about North Carolina?
It's super green.
Hell of a lot cheaper than California.
That it is.
Here, like the McDonald's are even cheaper.
A lot cheaper than Illinois too.
Oh my gosh, you're not lying.
That's why we go to Missouri to get our gummies. Rose, I was still messed up the next day.
Dude, yeah, look, I was gonna say, speaking of gummies, so the last 2 nights in a row, it's the weekend, you know.
Yeah.
I worked hard, right? So I did a 50, you know, I did a double. And the first night, like I think they were bad. I don't know, or I fell asleep before they kicked in or what. But the second night I took 50 being like, is something wrong? But then I woke up, like I fell asleep, and I think probably I woke up like 30 minutes later, like, whoa. Whoa. Dang. And I kind of giggled to myself and then went right back to sleep.
I went to work that Monday and was like I explained last time, like Play-Doh.
Yeah. Like Play-Doh. You took them too late, monkey. Gotta take them
Glad you
earlier.
knew it, Jonathan.
And
I'm
I think
partial to North Carolina for sure.
Samesies.
more off to
The
like
humidity is rough.
Yeah. Sometimes.
It is rough, but you also came in when we're having a freaking heat wave.
It's a heat wave.
But it's a heat wave through the whole freaking country.
Dude, everybody's in a heat wave. It's just as hot in here.
I'm here for it. Look,
Really?
give me all the heat. I'll take it, guys.
Years.
Yeah.
It's like humid as fuck.
Kid
All
can.
right, I'm gonna go get a snack.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all
Night,
later.
Finger.
Night, Finger.
Good to see you, bro.
No, good to see you.
Have a good night, man.
Night, everybody. Later.
See you,
See
bro.
ya.
Yeah. Texas Donna, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a gummy today. I mean hamburger. Gail needs to do a mail call. Well, you'll have a couple candles in a couple days, so add them to your mail call.
For sure.
I was gonna get one package till I found out they were giving me 30% off, and I said, might as well double that.
Yeah, like I found pouches the other day. I said, well, they said $5 off, and I was like, okay, I need to break down and buy some because I hadn't seen a good deal since West Virginia, and I put that up there with my other stuff, and he said, I was waiting to hear $20 or something, and he said that's $9, and I said, let me get 2 more stacks. So I ended up getting like 15 for like $15. I swear.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I swear. I ain't never seen that. It was like $1 a piece.
Oh fuck.
Don't take it personal, Gail.
I go back in there and
He's
say,
got a very strict bedtime, about 10:30 to 11.
Damn,
That's
Yeah.
just figure.
they're
$1
setting
piece,
off
how many
hells
you
of
got in the store?
fireworks.
You got fireworks happening?
Yep.
Nice.
that's what's happening
Somewhere.
here. People shooting off fireworks around here too.
Graduation parties must be.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, they're out in every Walmart and putting those tents up everywhere. They're for sale everywhere. And
Yeah.
people just can't wait.
Well, they just graduated this week up here. Like the people down the street are having a big ass graduation party and shit.
Yeah, just blow up.
Definitely
Oh.
nothing that you're saying.
I
Dale.
don't think you could say anything to Pinger to make him leave
No.
because you show up.
No.
Good night, David Villa.
10:30.
See you, David.
Bedtime.
This is his night. 10:30. He gone.
It's usually like 10:30, 10:45, 11. And listen, we're pushing my bedtime now.
No, I've noticed. I've been watching the camera.
I told her, I said, you just got to do a little show and show off your Jenny jar. And
yeah, I've
then
seen them.
This Jenny jar that's heavy as shit.
Damn.
I use this just to make some mussels.
You can bring them, PA. Sure, bring them. I'm sure we can coordinate it with the mine boss to have a little fireworks show. Fred says it's still 200 degrees at 10:30 with the humidity.
Listen, I know. It is
75.
hot as shit.
Need new glasses. Inspired me to get contacts for panning. Yeah, I'm going to have some glasses here pretty soon for my reading.
For your reading and your nighttime driving.
Yeah, apparently. Let me go see if I can see these damn fireworks. Shit.
They found a Bush and Cheney yard sign while they
From
were cleaning out the
2004.
garage.
We're going to put it in the front yard before we leave as a parting gift for the neighborhood Democrats, he says. So, yeah.
You do a deep dish place, JP?
No, we had a chat about that earlier, first thing in the show.
Yeah.
And, yeah, some people are saying it's going to be something that I'm not a fan of, and then everybody's saying you might like it. So, yeah, I'm going to try and make it to a deep dish pizza place.
What's up, goats?
There's like 5 or 6 in Chicago, and Google it. They'll tell you which one's the best one.
Yeah.
I think it starts with a
Maybe
J.
he'll take you in a limo downtown. Ha!
Cataract surgery. Yeah, Mom just had cataract surgery. And they were going
Just
to
a
give her.
river that's muddy, we will stop. That's flood turned. Listen. The flood turned a lot of things.
Yeah, it did. PA needed glasses after 44. Yeah. I mean, I had LASIK, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
And just once you get to, 40, 45, they say, your eyes get tired. So. Night, Hobo Rob.
Night, Hobo.
Limos downtown are always a great option. Yeah. Link's pinned at the top. Anybody else wants to hang out? I think the missus is going to go to bed, and I don't know how much battery I have left on my phone, but Rose has the controls, so if she wants to hang out with everybody after she's done eating,
Yeah, I'm
she
just
can.
eating some weenies. I'll be back.
But if
Eating
not,
weenies.
then,
What?
Beanie weenies.
Brah.
Ask me about my wiener.
Ask me about my winner. Sausages.
Got a Rob raid coming over.
Oh, whoa. We'll have to go over there and raid FL Thunder Digging with Rob. See if I can post that link in the chat before we leave this stream and get over there and
I got it. I got
get them
it.
some thumbs up. Bart Cubbins.
What's up, Bart? Mystic Librarian.
Mystic Librarian. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by, hitting that thumbs up.
Oh,
Hello,
man.
hello.
Oh.
Amanda just chilling.
Oh man,
Dr. Gale.
you light up my life. They should have made you a
Well, they
general.
had some hell storms out there in the north part of North Dakota, Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah, they had more of them derechos and tornadoes.
that's not good.
Hello, all you awesome wieners and great people.
Oh, I'm sunburnt.
Are you?
Yeah, my back is.
Well, that's what you get for being in the sun and not putting any stuff on.
Oh well.
Mm.
It
Raining
happens.
in Mississippi.
Yeah, yeah, Gail. Definitely, I need readers.
If you
Uh,
can't sleep, I can record my dissertation. Guaranteed sleep.
Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes that's the most comforting form of sleep aid I could get, Gail. Like, don't take it personal, but sometimes that's exactly what I need.
So I can really fall asleep to the narrator on American Greed.
David Attenborough and Jeremy Wade.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, I like the universe with Mike Rowe.
Mike
Okay.
Rowe, 10 out of 10. Totally, bring him on in.
Him and then
Good
whoever
old Bob
narrates
just
how it's made.
painting trees and putting happy little clouds.
Morgan Freeman has done some good ones too.
For
Treasure
sure.
Hunter Neil.
Oh, I loved Will Smith. I really enjoyed Will Smith, to be honest. One Strange Rock. I loved it.
You made me think of his new song I heard. It's just so funny.
I like Dr. Gale better too. Sounds better. Sounds more official. Serious. Only my students were required. Well, from now on, everybody, Dr. Gale is in the chat.
Right to go.
I think that's awesome, Gail. Like that's a feat, and that takes dedication. So good on you for that.
Brian, oh yay, rain here in Mississippi. I wish it would rain here, but then it'd probably be miserable
It
here.
would be so miserable, so muggy.
Yeah.
90 degrees in the shade. Humid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardly
And
breathe.
humidity at like
Fine.
98%.
It's just a little
At
sweat. Don't
nighttime.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Listen, Rose, when my
I'm not
titties
built
start
for
sweating
sweating.
more than everywhere else, that's a problem.
It most certainly is. You just gotta hope the rest of your body sweats as much. That's what I do.
But it doesn't.
Otherwise, I get the rings.
Yep.
It happens.
Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about this angry titty jar. I keep looking at it with flashlights.
Oh, yeah. I might be clean the buddy out 2 or 3 times before it's over.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run like a quarter of a cup.
Right.
In the words of Jenny, good
Listen,
luck.
that's okay.
Dr. Gale
Good
likes
luck.
Hobo Rob prospecting, so there.
Maybe I'll do some of this tomorrow.
Night,
Instead
Dina.
of painting anything.
Night, Dina.
Night, Dina.
Night, Dina.
Hobo Rob got a doctorate from the School of Hard Knocks plus 3 masters.
Oh.
Government
Speaking of-
programming.
Speaking of posting things, Katie and Monkey, I
What?
may almost be done editing a video.
Oh shit.
What?
Video
That's-
just in time for some friends to come visit.
Is that the one where I'm stuck in the yard?
We talked about this, Monkey.
I remember, Rose.
Well, I was quoting a part of the video.
Papa Rouse.
Oh, okay. I got you now. I got you now. We talked about this.
Papa Rouse, what's up?
What's up, Bill?
Papa Rouse has a good show every Tuesday night, folks. Good place to hang out.
Charlie Ray.
What's up, She Devil
Real
Adventures?
Great.
Grill Master Monkey. But yeah,
I gotta bring my plate up, and this monster's gonna lick it to death, huh?
next week we'll be having a big get together at Thermal City for the 4th of July.
Not next week.
Is it not?
No, it's not next week.
Oh, I mean, I'm talking like after next week.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay, 2 weeks.
There's so many questions, but I can tell you, it sounds like a good time to me. Are there still hookers at the
Are
haunted?
there still what?
Are there still hookers at the haunted brothels?
There is in Las Vegas.
And I was like, yeah, I've got so many questions. So many questions. Ooh, come on. I gotta go put this plate up before this cat licks it to death.
Had that doctorate before graduating high school. That was my daughter. I almost threw up laughing last night because of how funny she is.
That's awesome, Gail. Not that you almost threw up, but the fact that she's comical and you're able to enjoy that banter.
So, Monkey, the dude across the street is like a master mechanic.
Yeah.
His van, it's a Mercedes with a dually. It's a Mercedes dually van.
So he's working out of his van?
Yeah.
$20.
And it's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Gail.
I'll go over there and I'll see if I can take some
You're not
pictures
doing
and
that
shit.
in the dark.
No, not in the dark. I'm talking about tomorrow or
What's up,
something.
Lester?
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Gail.
We love you too, Gail.
Is the guy's name all over the side of it?
No, it's just black.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lester.
What's up, Lester? Have a good night at work, Lester.
Have a good night, Lester.
Send some beers, Lester.
I thought about doing that so many times, JP, but working without a lift would suck.
Well, I think he does tractor trailers on the side of the road and stuff, from what I gather.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty impressive little setup for sure. The Fort Worth Stockyards and stay the night at Miss Molly's. Oh shit, I want to go. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah. Good golly. Man, now I got that Amanda song stuck in my head.
That slow one?
No, from Waylon Jennings.
Oh, that one.
Amanda, you light up my life.
Yeah, I love some Waylon.
Who sings the other one on?
It keeps changing it back to
Rolling
auto.
Stones?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Cowgirl boots and a hat. So see you there. Donna's
Mandy.
ready for everybody. Gail's
Heck
gonna
yeah.
come. Rose gonna come.
Rose does have cowboy boots, I do believe. If she doesn't have cowboy boots, I know she's got some shit kicking boots.
Okay, so I have a question. Okay, this is horizontal. This is vertical. Does it change?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's weird.
You open widescreen and narrow screen.
I'm talking about the microphone. She was
No.
saying
Oh,
it sounds different.
Microphone did not change.
Huh. I don't know then. I can't change anything on this phone.
It's fine.
It is fine.
I don't know. Do it again.
I just learned how to dial out on mine.
You just learned how to dial out. What?
You do your volume does tone down just a little bit.
Okay,
When you turn
that's
it
weird.
sideways, right?
And when he turns it sideways, it gets louder.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm some sleepy kitties.
Yeah.
For now, Tomcat. But soon,
It's like they just went through
soon
it.
they're gonna be monsters.
The one I thought of was Boston. And then,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but then the other one that came in my head is
Are they the same song though?
I don't think so.
They're getting too big.
It's a
They're
kitty
getting so
pile.
big. There's not even a mommy there right now.
Little calico kitty. Remember, we had a calico cat when I was growing up, when I was a little kid.
I love calicos.
That was funny earlier. The ones that were on the bottom switched to the top.
She's like, you wait, you guys are too loud. Gosh, be quiet.
What? You got a bottle?
I know, I think I was just dreaming. Gotta
Little
stay
wink.
awake. Gotta stay awake. Did somebody say we were being quiet?
Yeah.
Somebody say zoomies?
Meow. Meow.
Oh, that was so funny, Gail. Everybody go back and watch Benzo's show from Wednesday and you'll see the kittens fall into the panning tub.
I got to see the replay. I giggled.
I do have a short that I pulled. Somebody said record it, and I pulled out the phone and I haven't released it yet. But I have a short. I was going to edit it up, and make it funny.
Almost asleep. Oh, but like, you're
Like, got the head bobble.
gonna go to sleep. You're gonna wake up and go to sleep.
Get the head bobble.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my god.
That was
They're
like,
all, it's too late. They're all waking up. Yep.
yeah, that
Everybody's
cat
in
said,
trouble.
stop.
Let's Look at them beans.
Oh. We just passed out with our head up.
Look at a little bobble.
The head bobble.
Is it windy in there?
That one got it. Yeah, they just one fell in just kind of accidentally. The other one was just like, "I'm going."
That was full send kitty.
Just jumped in.
You guys seen these Sasquatch videos?
Texas Donna, sorry, I had to go back to read this. I most certainly do have a cowboy hat.
The AI ones, Chris?
Do I have any boots? That's questionable, Texas Donna. I almost want to send you my phone number. I can send you some pictures. I would say that I do not have any boots. And
So Rose, I answered that for you, and I said I don't know if she has cowboy boots per se, but I know she has shit kicking boots.
I have a large collection of shit kicking boots, but they're not cowboy boots. I do have a couple of going out shoes with a nice point on them that you would think that they're cowboy boots, but they're short. You just can't.
Those count.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Katie.
So you're saying your dad? See, you know what? I'm gonna email you my phone number, because this is all sounding great. And if I need a cowboy hat, I got it. And I have hiking boots and I have shit kicking boots.
Gail, you got it. Boots are boots, girl.
That's right.
I need some new boots.
You
I just
too,
hate wearing shoes.
Right? I like sandals.
Oh, I only like sandals at the beach or on camping
I
trips.
like sandals because my feet can breathe.
No, but I
They
keep
don't
mine
feel
wrapped up.
suffocated.
I wear socks in my sandals.
You know what?
I believe it,
I
Chris.
wear socks with my Crocs sometimes, so I'll allow socks and sandals.
I'm a sock guy.
Whatever's comfortable.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in life. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, yeah, I'll go outside barefooted too, and just brave the little rocks on the driveway.
Because I like socks, I
The
avoid
rocks on the driveway?
sandals and Crocs.
For sure.
Are those boots made for walking?
Worldwide
for
for a
running.
pair of boots.
Maybe ostrich or gator or leather or panda or something.
So here's the deal, like sandals, maybe I should look into better shoes, but the flip-flops that I bought specifically for Rose Nose Monkey Fest, and I'm putting up quotations here because it was a longer trip for me than I then went to Thermal City with Katie and JP. I wore flip-flops almost the whole time, and I had to throw them away because I wore them out in 2 weeks. I wore those flip-flops out. They were Dunskies. Couldn't I?
Kristana, 1000%. No, I would rather be barefoot all day, every day.
Get a pair of reef sandals. I have some that are like 5
Reefs
years
are
old.
good. I like my Tivas.
I have some Tivas now.
I like my Chacos.
Hey, I thought that costed money. What are you doing?
What?
No, it only costs money if they're bare.
That says something
Oh
Rose
yeah,
didn't
I
know.
know, Katie. You gotta be careful. We gotta go back and erase that.
I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I told Rose she needed to make a short of her dissolving a benzo brick in a gold pan with her feet, and she's like, "Money, monkey."
That's fantastic. With her feet.
I would be mad
Caught me off
too,
guard.
Gail.
Your punchline.
I would agree with you, Gail. They're pretty damn good.
Yeah, maybe I just need to get a better flip flop.
Yeah, you can't buy a $2 pair or $5 pair and expect
They weren't. I would say $15 pair, but even then,
Those
that's
are gonna
not
last
good
1
enough.
week.
I know my sneakers don't cost. My sneakers, you get what you pay for. Let's just leave it at
You
that.
get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for.
I've been wearing the same
Speaking of
sneakers for a
how
long
are those
time.
sneakers working?
Has anybody seen the tennis ball colored Avias in Walmart?
No.
$30, just like a tennis ball.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Hold on, Chris Roberts.
thought about getting them.
Been wearing those bad boys since
Reebok.
high school.
Since high school.
I just tested out New Balance, and I don't think I'll be getting another pair. I don't hate them. I don't
My
hate
dad
them.
used to wear those before they were popular.
Yep, I don't love them.
They used to be like $20. Now they're like 65, 70.
What, New Balance?
We're trying to get used to
Yeah.
them, Rose.
They're way more than that, Chris Roberts.
No, that's what I'm saying. They used to be like $20. They were.
Oh yeah.
You were 100% right about a break-in period, and there are definitely benefits that I am getting, but I think it's more towards a wide toe box, and then just the fact that they're so new, there's a lot of cushion. But the difference between Asics and Brooks and the Hokas and these 800
It's the
series
way
flats,
they rock.
yeah, but there's a name for it. So there's like a flat and a lifted, and we want the flats. Although this lifted does offer a lot of cushion around the arch for sure, but it's not the way I walk. It doesn't support me physically anywhere else. So I'm not. If other people like them, great. They're just not for me.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't regret buying them. It kind of stings a little bit, and I'll be able to wear them, but I doubt I'll wear them into the ground.
They're not going to be your favorite. They're not going to be your go-to.
They might turn into a pair of yard shoes faster than.
That's
faster
okay.
than
They
normal,
will turn
yeah.
into great hiking Yuba shoes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you're right. So in the water Yuba shoes, for sure.
Yeah. I took a $120 pair of New Balance, and I forgot to bring water shoes to the Yuba one day, and I was like, "Fuck it," and I just wore them. And damn, if they weren't the best things to wear in the water. So
You
yeah.
probably just gave him a nice little bath. Washing your sneakers is not the worst thing all the time.
I went in with some
I
high
wore
top
my Brooks
Nikes.
in the
Salmon
river
fishing.
at Thermal. They got clean after I got that barbecue sauce that we tipped over. So they finally got clean.
It's a good time. Everything was good. Hobo Rob, I am just now entering the world of a wide footbed or shoe bed. So I think that I'll prefer any brand as long as they're a size D or a wide.
Yeah, Dr. Gale, there was a barbecue episode.
It was a funny episode. Turned out okay.
It was like comic gold.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come out one of these events, Gail, and you're gonna have to just see what the
And it was
I think
slow motion.
she's gonna make it. It was slow motion.
I was like, oh, here it goes.
Yeah, I definitely think she's gonna make it. She had plans for Rose Nose Monkey Fest. I believe it. But I'd say like trying to get her to the Bash Anniversary would be a realistic goal if we all put our
Your
minds
mother
together.
destroyed a chair with barbecue sauce once. Oh no.
Oh my
will
God,
be there,
Gail!
though.
I stopped wearing heels in my 20s after I swore to God a girlfriend got a DUI because of me because I fell in them. I fell in them right in front of a cop. But I don't know. Whatever it is that was the last time I ever wore heels.
decoy.
I cannot wear heels. I cannot walk in them. I look like a baby giraffe.
Yeah, I don't.
That's funny.
See, look, JP. Like I said, Bash Anniversary.
heck yeah. Dr.
That's
Gail.
awesome.
Bring some earmuffs next time. The damn train.
Trains
Nightmare.
haven't been running.
Not like they
Nightmare.
used to. Nightmare, right? Even if they did come back, they can be a little intimidating.
Night, Mary. Have a good night.
You just gotta warn people about them.
What, the trains?
Yeah.
Listen.
If you never lived near a train track, like most of us have, I would say a good portion of us have lived next to train tracks at some point or been next to them to understand what it's like.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're not ready
Rose,
for it,
that's a really valid statement. I didn't think about that. But
and
I
you're sleeping on
grew up around train tracks.
Samesies.
it's a little different when you're sleeping in a tent on the ground.
Oh my God. So the first time we ever camped at Thermal, nobody told us there was a fucking train track.
Right.
And so we're in a tent. Camping was not my biggest thing at that point. And I was like, holy shit, something's going to run over us.
Yeah.
Whole tent starts shaking.
It sounds like it's right on top of your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did. Well, there's a couple times where some of them trains were breaking a little bit too late, so they were putting a lot of pressure on them brakes.
Yeah.
And there was one time I can think of where I was like, oh my God, we're all going to die.
Yeah.
All right, Carson.
Good night.
Night, Carson.
Later, brother.
See you, Carson.
And that's funny because I was with Angela at the time. She's not much of a sleeper, but she had already gone to bed. And, she had probably had some Fireball because we were feeling comfortable enough to drink together. Like that was one of the first events where we came and drank at the same time because we used to take turns. So she was passed out and she slept through it. And she's like, I can't believe I slept through that. I'm like, neither can I. I thought we were all going to die. I'm like, I can't believe you slept through it.
See you, Donna. I might not be here when you come back.
Guaranteed.
I gotta say it was a good time, but the ground rumbling, man, with that train and mixed in with a couple other things I won't speak of.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that can rock your world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here and I'll go plug this thing in so I can get some juice and I'll be in the chat.
See you, babe.
I'll see you guys later.
Night, JP.
Later, brother.
Gail, we can sleep when we're dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey's a part of that club.
Sleep when you're dead, man.
Probably not.
I like to sleep, but sleep doesn't always love me.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's
Too
usually
much.
how I think just about everybody enjoys sleep.
Good
I
to
don't think anybody's
recharge.
like, I don't want to. I don't know. You know what? There is FOMO. Some people have FOMO, and that is a real reason why insomnia exists for some people.
Right here.
Yeah, Monkey.
All that coffee.
That ain't the total cause.
For sure, but I get it. I've learned, and I'm doing a little bit better with. I just have a hard time keeping my eyes closed, so a sleep mask when I fall asleep has been helping just a little bit.
Okay.
What kind of mask?
I actually had to get one that it's raised. It's so funny. It's just this blue one because it's raised so it doesn't press against my eyes, which I can find irritating. So it almost looks like a 3D, like when you put your phone into a Oculus kind of thing, because it's just protecting my actual eyeballs.
I will say that every time I've been at Rose's, I have passed out every time.
Monkey sleeps. He sleeps well. You know what? He's okay. The basement is a really great recipe for visiting. It's got its own bathroom. Yeah, so it's got its own entrance, its own bathroom. It's got a door that closes, and it's in the basement, which is it's like 68 degrees year round.
That puts the lotion on its skin.
I'm just saying it's a comfortable space, and I'm glad you feel that way, Monkey.
That's awesome.
Speaking of no sleep, I haven't really had good sleep for a few days. So I'm going to call it an early night, me and the kitties over here.
Man, well then I really hope you get some sleep, Benzo.
Yep.
For sure, Gail. Thunderstorms will put me out too.
I'm going to go do more chores and then try to get some sleep.
Yep, burn out that
Love
energy.
all you guys. And I'll try to get that kitty short and that Rose video out as well. I'll just put them out when they come out. Maybe tomorrow.
Later,
Night,
Benzo.
Wild Gold Adventures. Night, Benzo.
Later, brother.
I don't want hugs while I sleep.
My kitty will he'll sleep right across my neck and face if I let him.
Had a cat out back. He was invading the backyard. So I busted out the Orby gun. I was fucking with him.
I really kind of like the Orby gun as a retaliation because it's not lethal, but it's not going to feel pretty.
Well, yeah, no, I wasn't shooting him per se. I was just shooting the bushes, like over to the right of him and then over to the left of him. He was like, "What the fuck was that? What was that?" I was having a good time.
Well, Tomcat, I love your expression. However, I don't watch TV.
Oh,
That is a shame.
that would suck.
Yeah.
Met a little Chihuahua today. The little guy didn't like me much. My neighbor called me over for a drink, so I brought a couple beers over and had a beer with him. And he's got this little Chihuahua, a little brown and white. He was standoffish at first, but by the time I was trying to leave, he wanted to leave with me.
Aw. Put me in your bucket.
Right, yeah. I like the little dogs.
Teddy,
Fun.
same way.
Yeah, they got a lot of character. Lovable dogs.
I like little lovable little ones, not the little shitheads that don't shut up and piss everywhere and bite you.
Right.
I think it's like there's a mix, and I'm not just saying like Chihuahuas. I mean, it's like it's like the small dog energy. I don't know what it is, but some of them are mean and some of them are just sweet as pie.
Yeah.
What bell?
What bell? Where's that bell, Rose?
Bella Rosa or Bell Rose? Where's
The
Bella
Taco
Rose?
Bell? Not going there tonight. I've been drinking.
You Carol. Shitter's full. Taco Bell.
I was just talking about this earlier. The real Mike Briggs and I think we're going to hold off on adopting any more animals anytime soon. And we already have 3 cats and 2 dogs. So it's not like I'm saying much. We're already committed for a very long time, but no more after that.
That's what we were talking about too when the boys are gone.
Bark collars. They work wonders.
I actually have had success with bark collars as well.
We use it for Waylon at the camper because he's got such separation anxiety, which I understand. it is what it is. But he needs to understand that he can relax in the camper.
Yeah.
And everything's gonna be okay.
I'm even
So-
okay with, see, Katie's sweeter. I'm like, you know what? You can be in the camper and be as stressed out as much as you want. It's like, you shut the fuck up.
But Bella just begged me to put her inside, and now she's at the back door bitching. So
I want back out. I would say I had success as well, Katie, with both Loki and Heimdall, and even Bartleby. May he not rest in peace. Well, he's still alive, but
Gail, I get it.
yeah, for sure.
JP and I have talked, and I don't know that we'll have more dogs in the near future at all. Because
samesies.
That's rough.
See them little,
Pun intended.
you see them little baby bulldogs, Katie? I'll put you to the test.
Listen,
Oh man, oh yeah.
JP sends me little baby bulldog videos all day, every day, and I think they're the most adorable thing. But the reality of it is, they're stubborn, they're hard headed, they fart, they breathe, they do all the things.
They're expensive.
And there are times that I just want to say, "Hey, I'm going to book us a flight and we're going to go to Vegas," but I can't because I don't have a dog sitter.
Gil, I'm with you. It's tough when you lose a fur baby.
Oh yeah, just like family.
Now they're both barking.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, like I said, when these guys go and the little chubby guy upstairs, that's it, man. I think we're gonna be a little bit more selfish with our time that we have left on the earth.
Absolutely.
I think I think Mike in particular just had no idea what we were doing when we brought in some younger animals right as our kids were moving out,
For sure.
Right as their kids are moving out, what the hell? So
right.
At least we can hire pet sitters or take them with us. I mean, there's options, and it is different. It's not having kids, sort of. It sure does feel that way. Sure does feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I want to go on a cruise and JP go with me, we gotta find somebody to watch the dogs. And I don't know about y'all, but I just don't trust people,
Right.
especially with my precious little animals that are already feeble.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're always worried about them. Are they feeding them?
How are they acting? Like all of the things. So then you don't really enjoy your time. So
I'll say I'm lucky. I've got a girlfriend that pet sits. Like she does it on the side, and I've got another one, a backup one I could do after that. So I've got two people that I know personally that I could pay for, but it's not cheap. So even if you do trust the person, it's not going to be cheap to do it.
No, by no means of the imagination.
And say you want to be gone for 2, 4, 6 weeks, then you've got a pet sitter, but then you need like a house cleaner because, or you pay more for litter box cleaning. Maybe you got to go purchase some food. Like it's like having toddlers.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, one more left. That's it. She's up there.
Gail, you said they move out, but I don't know what you're telling. Right now, I'm loving it. Like I get to see Autumn anytime I want. We can see Dawson anytime we want. So they're about 40 minutes away from us. And maybe I know that some people want to be closer and they want to have them there, but I love that Autumn's independent. I love that she's 20 years old and has her own place. And
listen, I am 13 hours away from my father and I am 10 hours away from my mother.
No.
And I'm okay.
And you say, just you wait, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I know you're right, but I can tell you that me coming back to my parents, it took a while. Because I bet you by the time I want it, she's not going to. So I'm going to have to wait till she wants to,
And knocking on some wood.
Right. Yeah, Autumn, she's both Autumn and Dawson, they're working hard and they're you know, they've got their own place. They have the pride of their own place. Autumn was a bit of a slob here, and I'm not. I am not a slob. So we had a lot of headbutting, and now that she has her own place, A, she keeps it significantly cleaner, and B, even if she doesn't, it's not my house, it's hers.
I hear you make a dog. Most of mine are in Tennessee, brother, so they're a little ways away.
I am looking forward to grandbabies. There's no rush for either of them because they're expensive.
They're
It's not
awesome.
easy. It's not easy being a parent, so they can take their time. But I definitely cannot wait to be a grandma.
You little turd. Hey.
I want ice cream so bad right now, Brad.
You know, if
I
I
highly recommend
I'd be in the truck already.
I know. I'm like, I'm tempted, but I'm not going to drive. I don't drink and drive, and I've had enough that I can't. And thank goodness I will never in my life pay for DoorDash. Not like
There
that.
should be a case in the fridge, in the freezer, of ice cream at your house, Rose.
You got an ice cream stand right down the street.
Oh,
We was there, had a concrete mixer. They were great.
We get one of those Mr. Softies that drives around the neighborhood from time to time during the summertime, where you get the banana splits and shakes and dip cones and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Sundays.
We ain't
You
got
know
that.
what I want? I want ice cream with cheesecake chunks and cherry goop in it.
Yeah, so do I now. Thank you.
Sorry. And I'm like, when does Dairy Queen close?
Yeah, it's down the road too. We got one of
It's
those.
close.
10 o'clock.
Those are the other big
She's
ones.
Googling it. I know she is. When's Dairy Queen close?
There's,
No, Casey Bill's closed.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Love Cold Stone. Love a Cold Stone with the prices. Okay, first of all, the
They
best part
smell
about
so
Cold Stone
good when
is
you walk in.
walking into it and smelling it.
Oh,
That is the best
there.
smell on the face of this planet.
yeah.
So good.
That's like walking into a bakery. I think it's the sugar cone smell you smell. Then
I
the ice
agree,
cream.
but I think that like Arctic air that they have in there, the two together, just like just the waft of it is and then you hear the clink, 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 and you know that you're about to be satisfied with some of the best ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get the big one, so I got leftovers when I come home.
what's the big one? What's the big one?
I don't know what you're talking about, Brad.
What's a big one?
Do they give you a 5-gallon fucking jug?
Never heard of it.
I think, what are those, like 10, 15, 20 gallons they have?
Damn.
They're pretty big, man.
5 gallons is good.
5.
Yeah.
We used to get them at the restaurant, man. That's pretty good ice cream.
Hell yeah. Well, I heard about that Grader's place in Ohio.
What's that?
The Graders in Ohio.
There was a place right down the street from where we were at camping. I never did go down there.
I
Yeah,
did.
there was. People
Did
were
you go
lined
down
up, too.
there,
It had to be good.
Yeah, I did twice.
You go on the scooter?
Yeah.
I was gonna check it out, and too much things was happening.
What you talking about?
That ice cream place that was right down the road in Butler.
Yeah, there's too much
Dude,
stuff.
Rose went there.
Did you?
Katie and I did. We got those ices, and they were to die for.
I didn't
Like they were like lemon ices. Oh,
We got the Dole Whip.
yeah. Oh, so good.
The only time I went into Butler was to get cigarettes, and that was it. I didn't even think about the ice cream. I knew it
I
was
got
bad.
like there was like 3 different ice creams in the thing, almost like a Neapolitan, but with different flavors.
Mhm.
mint chocolate chip. There was like a marble swirl with some stuff in there, and the other one was, I think, might have been like a chocolate.
Oh my gosh, I've got the munchies so bad right now.
This is a little
Then
different.
we got the famous Brad munchies over there, the little cones. Got a bunch of Otter Pops in the freezer. Frozen margaritas and whatnot in there too, you know. Those are the best ices. Ices with a kick. You guys ever get those with the pouches?
The
Yeah.
long thick ones. Oh
Like
yeah,
the drinks, the pouches that you can just get at the store and
like
you freeze them.
the Baileys or Bally's or whatever. Like strawberry daiquiris and pina colada.
Margaritas, hurricanes,
Yes,
blue Hawaiians.
those are good boat drinks.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're out boating,
I think I might need to stock up on those for the camper.
and floating.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think I got some floating in my future.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Float left, right, and float back.
There's actually a place in Asheville, so it's like 45 minutes from Thermal City, and they do float trips, and it's like 7-8 miles long.
That'd be fun.
And they take you to the drop off point, and they have their exit point, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know. Water moccasins kind of turned me off to riding in ramps and rivers and shit.
Yeah.
They won't bother you.
Okay.
I mean, they'll just scare the shit out of you real quick.
Yeah, I do like them long float trips. I don't like the short ones like that.
I like the all-day float trips.
That one we did in Indiana, that was like, I just wanted it to, when it was done, I wanted it to keep going.
Oh, you wanted to go on the float trip that Rose and I went on.
Yeah, them 2
That
3
one
hours.
was the long one.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
I would love to do one of those float trips in North Carolina. I have property in Franklin. Heck yeah. So
Missouri-
it's called Wind Tubing is the company that I've gone with before. And I think there's some other ones, but Wind Tubing was the one that we did for my sister's bachelorette, and we had the best day ever.
Missouri's got some pretty great areas for float trips.
Okay.
Some pretty groovy areas.
Not Roger.
JP and I went on a couple float trips last summer, and they're like, it's just so enjoyable.
They're so lovely.
I want to do that rail thing that he does. He starts his videos with.
Yeah.
What?
Too.
Yeah. I don't know about drinking on that thing, but
What are you talking about?
The rail thing, the Alpine slide.
yeah,
Oh, the roller coaster?
yeah. Remember how he used
The
to
go kart that you're
Yeah.
in with the seatbelt and no
Yeah.
brakes?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
And then I want to do zip line.
Listen, I did it, and I will tell you, we were so much higher up on that mountain than I thought we were. And coming back down, I was like, holy shit.
That's
Is it
fun,
cold?
Roger.
It was super cool, though. Like, I would do that again.
Night, Roger
Ooh.
Lane.
2 to 3 day float trip. I'm in, dude.
Yeah. Well, you got to bring all your camping gear and
Fuck
stuff.
yes.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
want to do that.
I like getting
Not in
dropped off
Alaska.
and
Their
picked up.
bugs are too big.
Yeah. That's going to have to be like maybe with a guide where our camping stuff is moved for us or something. But I'm not going to be like
Right.
sleeping in a
Well,
one
Somebody's gonna have to have a gun.
Arctic.
They might
Yeah.
have designated camps set up so far. You know what I mean?
I can do that. I can do that,
If
monkey.
it's already provided and done for me,
Right.
count me in.
Amen.
If it's not, and I have to tote everything, no,
I'm
thank
still
you.
in.
No,
thank you.
like I want
And
this
I'm bringing the gold too.
6-person rafts kind of thing where I'm hanging out with my friends and we're taking it easy. I don't need to be paddling all day for 3 days.
I don't know. I don't want to paddle at all.
Nope. I want to dangle.
Lazy legs. I have another float with my cooler on it.
Oh. Sorry.
You know what I might do? I might one of these days might jump in the Mississippi River over here by me.
That's a terrible idea.
And then go down all the way
That's
to
a
Rose.
terrible idea.
What?
Terrible idea.
In
We'll never see you
Mississippi?
again.
I know they got big barges and shit, but
They got all kinds of
The
stuff.
current alone, sir. The current alone.
yeah, but that's
You
like
can't even see through that water.
Right?
it's 3 hours driving at 70 miles an hour. So now you're floating.
Thomas said, no, this is
miles
bring
an
your
hour?
own gear float. No, thanks, Thomas. I'm checking out.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Bring your own
Like,
your own beer
when I
float.
think float trip, I think suntan, listening to some tunes, like some 90s country. Like, that's been my jam lately. No, you guys are not floating the Mississippi. That is not an option.
Thomas, we'll tie our shit together. Let's go.
Can make
No.
cardboard boats.
Hey, we did that. We were a member of a freaking campground, and one of their events was you made cardboard boat and seeing how long you floated in it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, mine was champion.
Yeah, duct tape like you wouldn't believe.
I doubt it'd hold me now though.
Cardboard regatta, that's what they called it.
That's right, different rafts.
God.
Old houseboat. Strip it and just use the pontoons. Make sure they don't leak. Good to go. Have a little port swing on it.
Yeah, that'd be some cool shit. Some huckleberry fin crap.
Whose birthday?
Whose birthday? What? What
Did you say?
I said that'd be cool. Some huckleberry fin crap.
Oh. Oh yeah. Make a raft and just go down.
Yeah. Hey, pick me up, Rose. Hurry up before I go too far. And I end up in the Gulf of America.
See, this is why we don't get in the Mississippi.
I might end up down in New Orleans for the Mardi Gras, though.
Look, I'm with you. Cody. Like, there's, you know what I'm saying? There are whales, catfish. There could be a bull shark in there.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I'm good.
Along with a Loch Ness monster.
Yeah. But if you guys do it, record it,
Want to bet, huh?
and I'll come pick you up.
I'd want a little narrower river than that. Like the one in
Oh.
Indiana was
So
perfect.
Nancy that you met, Rose and Brad,
Yeah.
she
I know, yeah.
got out on the river with a 6-inch dredge.
Oh, what? She did?
Hold it.
She did.
She went with that dude?
Yeah, she did. She went with Big Mike.
That's awesome.
She ended up having to float like a mile and a half down the river because
Wow.
the current took her. And so then
Oh,
they had to send the boys in the canoe to go get her.
Oh my Lord.
But she had a good time.
I'm glad you had a good time, and I'm glad you
Absolutely. That's pretty cool, Thomas, actually. Oh, yes, Gail. We have all heard of Chicken Alaska. Good friend, No Pants. He goes to Chicken before he goes to Gnome.
And Benzo just did a bag of chicken mine and paid her. Pretty good one.
Chicken Alaska.
Chicken. The 8 Mile, whatever it's called.
There's a guy that has a place at Thermal, and he went on a what's it called? An Alaska gold prospecting like adventure. It was like a
Safari.
10-day thing.
Yeah.
And they went to Chicken.
That's expensive though. But you can find
Yeah,
you can-
and he
you
did this like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah. You can
Less expensive, but still expensive.
in Chicken though, it's possible to get the gold back for what you paid for the trip. I know the
No
one
doubt if she's your daughter-in-law, she's definitely a badass. She will do it. Heck yeah, she should totally go. Known for gold.
Well, you're on TV.
What up,
I
Jess?
guess.
Hey.
Hey, Jess. That was
That's super cool, Gail.
rode hard and put away wet hay.
He
Hey.
got up early, man. She gets up early every day, so the internal clock just gets her ass up, even on the
Yeah.
weekend.
That sucks.
And then she had to go clean the shop today, so she went over there and cleaned the shop. And I made some windows, and then I took her out to breakfast across the street. They got a nice little place where we get a nice Bloody Mary and a nice home cooked meal and homemade bread, and it's just good, man.
Yeah,
Home
sounds
fries,
real good.
onions, over easy eggs,
Hell yeah, dude.
homemade bread, toast, rye toast on it, man.
Heck yeah.
I had sausage with an extra plate of sausage.
You're talking about the Bloody Mary. I love me a Bloody Mary in the morning.
You
Love
should.
it.
Oh, they're so good too. Every time we go clean the shop, I don't mind taking her over there just because I want one of them. I mean, by the time you leave, breakfast costs you like 50 some odd dollars. You know what I mean? But
Right.
plus
Worth
a
it.
tip. Plus a
Hashtag
tip.
worth it.
Yeah, it's like $75, but still, I enjoy the Bloody Mary. I enjoy the company. I take her out. You know, she works hard. So
Some of them Bloody Marys be pretty extravagant. It's like a freaking meal.
Yep.
well, yeah, they got bacon in it.
Right.
Bacon, celery, lime, lemon. What was the other? They had
I've seen some of them
pepperoni and
Cheese sticks hanging out.
usually they put an olive with the pepperoni. It wasn't too bad, you know, a little bit of celery salt and some other seasonings, I think. They do like a mix and then like I think tomato juice and whatever vodka they put in. It's good. It's hot. It's good. But it's good with eggs and potatoes and toast. And sausage. Lots of sausage.
Dang, Hobo Rob, I think I'd rather go to Chicken Alaska.
Yep.
Anywhere but New York.
Anywhere but New York.
They just tax you too much, man. There's like 3 different taxes in New York that you got to pay out of your check right away.
Come on to Illinois. It might seem better.
Somehow I find that ironic.
4 taxes they get out of your check before you even get your money.
What did you say?
They tax the shit out of things you're buying, though. It ain't like that.
Girls.
And your gas. And your cigarettes.
Yeah.
And your liquor.
Seen that thing July 1st, the cigarette tax is going up again?
No, I didn't because I don't smoke.
Yeah. Jess still smokes. I'm sure
Time to quit, monkey.
I know. I got the pouches. I got the pouches.
9 years, monkey. 9 years, monkey. Best thing I ever did for myself. I won't preach to anybody else, but for me, it was probably the best gift I ever gave myself was to quit.
Yep. You're right. And you know what? It's hard as fuck. I'll tell you that too. It is so fucking hard.
It's tough.
And anybody who says it was easy is lying.
Mm-hmm.
Or they weren't addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just wanted to breathe.
It's like quitting heroin. It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Look, just because you succeeded didn't make it hard. Just because you wanted to breathe doesn't mean quitting wasn't hard.
It
Took me time after time after time after time after time. And I still think it was the Ozempic that let me quit.
It's like anything, I think, Rose. You know, once you get in the habit of doing something, you're used to doing it. You know, whether you smoke that cigarette after dinner or while you're taking a shit in the morning or whatever the hell you're doing. You know what I mean?
I missed. So I quit the nicotine before I quit the vape. I quit the nicotine months before I quit the vape. And after that, I still like dreamt about it. I still woke up in the morning and reached for it. And I didn't have nicotine in my system. It was crazy. Guys, it was crazy. But I don't think about it like I used to. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
It changed. It's at some point that yearn for it disappeared for me.
There's some nights I'll wake up and just in a rage and just want to destroy this entire house. And if I didn't have a cigarette, I think I would.
Probably.
It's gonna be hard to quit.
We need to get him some flour, Katie.
It's gonna be expensive, or
quit smoking the ciggies and start smoking some flour, monkey.
I don't know about. I can't do the coughing thing with the flour.
You'll get over it. You get used to it.
You just don't hit it as hard, and you don't cough.
I'll tell you what, I've had people tell me that as I was doing it, and it still was
You
rough.
gotta just find the right apparatus.
One time,
water.
We can experiment together next time, monkey. We can experiment.
Oh, just hit it real light. You'll be okay. Next thing you know, you're polishing quarter panels.
Now with this guy throwing down 50 milligrams at one
Small
time, the
circles,
flour
monkey.
ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, got your head down.
Small circles.
All right. I made it till 11:35.
Okay, you're a trooper, Katie.
I'm
Super
white.
trooper. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for having the live tonight. I know that you and JP were separated and didn't know what you were gonna do, but it's nice to hang out with all you guys.
Absolutely. It's nice to be able to be home on a weekend and do it from the house. But let it be known, I am missing thermal right now.
I guarantee you thermal's missing you right back, Katie.
Like,
Oh, that Buddha. Oh, that Buddha turns you into a Buddha.
Buddha.
There's a strain up in Alaska called Buddha.
Oh.
I had it, and it makes you feel like the statue.
Oh, like a Buddha statue? Just peaceful and zen? That sounds perfection.
Yep.
Must be an indica, which means what, monkey?
Couch.
In the couch.
In the couch. That's right.
I love those.
There's sometimes I wish I had the other. I don't remember what that one's called.
Sativa.
Viva.
Hybrid.
Because to tell you the truth, these gummies that I just got put me out so fast. I mean, by the time I feel the high,
Are they fast acting?
by the time I feel the high,
I don't feel like they're okay. They're
I'm
smokies.
I'm passing out.
You don't even get to enjoy it.
Mm-mm.
At least
I mean,
it goes
I did,
fast.
but I did with Rose, but I was fighting it. I was sitting on
You
that
did a
little
great
bar
job,
stool,
monkey.
and I was staring at the
You're a
wall.
cheap date, huh?
No, not anymore. I was eating 50 milligrams.
Jello pudding.
The whole time I was like, man,
We're there a lot, so anytime you want to make a trip, just come on down.
I've had plenty, gal.
Oh yeah, me and Brad.
Oh wow.
Brad's had plenty.
I did,
So
I,
yeah,
did
if you're looking for advice, talk to Brad.
I did a 50 one night with Brad, and Brad did a 500, and we sat here and compared. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm fucked up." I'm like,
Wait,
"Oh,
Dale,
I'm
are you
fucked
talking about the one on July 4th? Like, are you? Because I thought you were planning on coming to the Bash anniversary in October. If not, I'm gonna have to come meet you sometime.
up." Is it October? I thought the date changed.
It's early October.
Early?
Yeah, they're doing earlier in October.
I got the pan from the Bashiverse. It holds all kinds of stuff.
Alaska Assassin has only received one of his 4 packages so far, and it was Mrs. Alaska Assassin who got it.
Where would one start with gummies?
No,
Probably
it's
5
low.
milligrams.
You say low and slow?
Yeah, like
5 milligrams. Start out low.
5, 2, and like, or you do a 5, you only do half, so it's 2.5.
Sometimes, honestly, Katie, some people want to do too. I was such a lightweight. It took me a long time.
I still like am borderline not.
I feel like it's changing for me now. Delta 9s helped because they were so weak.
Okay.
Right? So a lot of people are like, I hated Delta 9s. They weren't powerful at all. But if you're new and you're wanting to try it, maybe try a Delta 9 first.
For me, just getting started in it.
There was a state shortage of gummies after Brad left Ohio.
Funny because it's true.
The 25 milligrams for me are perfect right now. 25 is enough to do the job. And if you want to do it just a little bit better, you take 2. But I started out on the 5s, and the 5s worked.
Good. I think that's a good like baseline.
Mhm.
5 or lower.
Right.
Just to, especially if you've never done it, because you don't know what to experience.
You don't get
Take
too much.
half, and if you don't feel anything in 45 minutes, take the other half.
Right. And that's exactly what I did. I ended up 15 was where I got it. 15 was where I started to feel it.
Okay.
No, the 5 and then the half of a 5. Yeah.
And he
15 minutes.
started with some of the drinks, which
7
I
and a
think
half.
were 5 milligrams. He loved the drinks.
Oh, the drinks were great.
So the ginger ale is 10.
Yeah,
The
that's
can
perfect.
of that is, well, hold on. Let me back up. They have one that is 10, and they have one that is 100.
No hundreds.
The 100 I didn't realize was 100. I thought it was 10.
And you're like seeing
Okay.
shit.
Oh boy! I looked at the can and I said, "Oh shit!"
I didn't know you could hallucinate on THC, but you can. See, all my pain goes away, Mega Dog. I got back problems. I got from climbing on mountains and shit. I got knee problems. I got shoulder problems from shooting high power rifles. And all that goes away when I eat a gummy.
That's why I like them.
Yep.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Absolutely. What you doing, old lady? Huh?
Bella.
She's just hanging out. She thinks I'm JP, so she's at the bar. She's happy
Yeah.
because she hasn't been out here since he's been gone, and she's not really understanding why she can't go out to the bar.
Yeah, I was shooting 50 calibers in the military. My shoulder's gone.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sniper?
Yeah. Long range, 2.5 miles.
You a bad hombre, huh?
Well,
He's a gentle giant.
yeah.
He's a teddy bear. Woo!
Said I'm like AT&T. Just reach out and touch someone.
Yeah. I didn't really. I mean, I shot the guns, but most of my job was watching, seeing who was coming in and leaving, and how many people and what cars, and
You're a spotter.
what time are they up? What time do the lights come on in the house? What lights come on in the house? You know, the lights that come on in the house at nighttime are 9 times out of 10 the bathroom. So you can recon that information to the SEAL teams.
Habit.
Yep, that's what I'm doing, getting habits. Every once in a while, I had to use
I
it.
shot a lot young too, Gail.
But we get sent in like 2 months before any kind of thing would happen. So when it finally hit the news, we was already there 2 months before.
My son just had his graduation for the electric till whatever he's got going on. He was doing what is that? The lineman before he went in, and now he's like, I don't know, some kind of stuff they got over there for building and keeping the energy on.
No comment, Gail. What? I don't know if it still shows on here. But stop.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Scout sniper. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Yeah, I'm not too bad with a rifle myself, Bubba. I never shot a 50 caliber, but
My main gun was the M40 A3. They got the A5 now. I shot the A5 when I attended a funeral for one of my buddies. We went into the base and we got to shoot the new stuff. But yeah, the A3 was my go-to. The Barrett that we had was with my with my sighter, and when we encountered like tanks, then you use that, or you had to shoot through a brick wall.
yeah. And everything else around it just kind of just
That's when that gun came
turns
out.
into molecules.
We had to stop a tank or stop something mechanical. Then you use that gun. But
Well, you know what? Thank you for your service, Monkey.
Yeah. Human targets was the M40.
I heard the M16s used to jam a lot.
M16s are for the ground pounders. I didn't really carry M16 much. I did in boot camp.
M4?
M40.
A little upgrade from the M16.
I'm trying to explain what it looks like. I'll send you a picture of it, Chris. It's pretty sophisticated.
Nice gun, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
M4?
M40.
I want to shoot one, man. That'd be nice.
It's got a 2,400 yard range.
Well, God bless you and your son, Gil.
Yeah.
I got a son in the Air Force. My only son, actually. They're expecting another baby. I'm hoping it's a baby boy so he can carry on the family name. He's the last chance that we got to keep the Roberts going. I had 4 girls and 1 boy. And you can't have them all in the same house at the same time. I'm just letting you know.
I wouldn't know. I had one kid, and I was like, I'm done. Marrying into kids is awesome.
Oh,
Especially after they're out of diapers.
Word.
Space Force.
Honestly, I think that's kind of cool.
I toured a Space Force base. There's actually a lot more going on than you think.
I mean, I guess because everybody's made it a bit of a joke, you know what I'm saying? But I would say that it's probably a pretty cool place.
Mm-hmm.
Cool things to play with.
A lot of satellite stuff going on.
New technologies that we don't know about yet because they're not invented yet, and I am using air quotations.
Yeah, not invented yet. But
They're allegedly not invented.
yeah, it's like who would have thought in the Vietnam War we would have had the SR-71 Blackbird. I mean, can you imagine looking up and seeing that thing?
Yeah, it would have looked
That's
like a
so
spaceship.
cool,
It
Dale.
was like
Would have looked
years,
like a spaceship.
it was years ahead of its time during that time.
we got the Air Force that flies overhead from time to time, man, just to surprise us and wake us up early.
Well, I'm right next to an Air Force base.
I'd drive down there just to watch shit take off and land.
Oh yeah, Monkey, we got spots for you.
Niagara Falls.
That'd be badass. There's a airport somewhere, I can't remember where it is, where it's right at the end of the runway and you get blasted with the jet wash after they go over you.
Oh, yeah. I've seen a lot of people go, is that the one where everybody goes to?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the sand they got right there on the beach? Why would you even?
Right. It's like that's like walking into a sandblaster.
Sandblaster. When anybody's painted anything, use the sandblaster should know.
Yeah.
You should know.
Oh, it's probably farther than that, Hobo Rob. Probably way farther than that. I'm pretty sure they're already into anti-gravity.
You know what? I'll just stick with the sticks and stones over here, Rob. I'm just gonna build a fire and relax, man. Drink a couple beers.
I'm like, nah, dude, let's jump into the future until I find out what AI is doing right now, and now I'm terrified.
Yeah.
We're so fucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Monkey. No, I don't want a boulder anymore.
Yeah.
I want the asteroid.
Asteroid.
Mm-hmm. Right now, please.
Right now.
Well, we'll give Monkey 3 hours to get here.
We can hold hands.
Then you got to think of the micro research.
Wait, can we wait till next Saturday for this to happen? I'd really like my husband.
Okay, fine. Only for Katie though.
Yeah, I will be down there next Saturday.
No monkey. Oh, and you know
There
what?
you go.
Speaking of next Saturday, I need the linky for that part. We're gonna buy it.
Is there a date for October?
Yeah.
Say that again, Chris.
Huh?
What'd you say?
He's looking for the dates for the Bash anniversary. Yes, they exist.
October the 3rd, 4th, and 5th are for sure the dates.
We're blacked out.
Now you can come early, you can stay late, but that's on you. But the event will be those, like it'll start Friday night and go through Sunday.
Well, I've saved some PTO.
Hell yeah!
Well, I'm ready.
And Jessica, right?
I don't know. She wants to go. I don't know if she can get the time off though.
Yeah, I hope it can happen for both of you.
Yeah. She's always nice to hang out with. She keeps me going.
Well, shit, you can go off on your own. I'll kick it with her. We can work together.
Thanks, Rose.
Yeah.
I'm in. Nate Dog, he's in.
I get it, man.
He's done hung out with us now. He's
we're a Mega Dog. You're expected at this point.
He's hooked.
I was saying, Mega Dog, we'll ride down together, man.
Roll call.
Right? Save some gas money.
That's a great idea, Chris Roberts.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Monkey and I have
Brad's
been
watching
together
another
for that
stream. It's
exact
okay.
reason.
Monkey and I what?
Have taken road trips together for that exact reason.
Oh yeah. We
Save
kind of put a
ourselves
hiatus. We put a
Yeah.
hiatus on it here lately because of my parents, but next year.
Yeah, and also Monkey,
I
like I
didn't
thought
need
about it,
one,
but like I had the opportunity because I missed out on the Yuba, right?
Right.
So next year, like after having the Yuba experience, maybe you and I go do something somewhere else in a different part of the country.
Oh, we already got. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing
What kind
that.
of sticker you got, Gil?
I want to do that URI free camping shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gold free camping. I mean,
Well, that's
who's
yeah.
gonna
Well,
go, bro.
that's Rose Nose Monkey Fest. I'm talking about July.
He said gold free camping.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Big feet in the freaking woods. Gold free camping. Come on. And I'm not gonna.
Campsites are pretty wicked.
I'm not gonna forget my guns this time.
Mm-hmm. Or the eggs.
Or the eggs.
I'm in. I just got to get the time off and go. I almost got fired the other day.
Let's not do that.
Did you want to be fired?
I do. Yeah, for fucking sure now. Just fire me. Don't threaten me to fire me. I parked in the same spot I always park in, and I was told to park somewhere else. I don't know. It just escalated from there.
Yeah. Well, if you want to leave there, I hope you can leave there, but I'm glad you didn't do anything split second.
No, you can't, man. But I wasn't even looking for that job when I got it, so you know what I mean?
Funny how it works out.
I'm pretty sure Brad.
Yeah, I was just helping them out.
Pretty sure Brad's on a gummy.
Look, Brad talks when Brad wants to talk. Then he ain't quiet no more.
And then when he's not on a gummy, he's doing that pen. Or we're doing gummies and pens.
He's got to drink a beer first. He's like Raj and.
Good to know, Gail. I might need to pick your brain about some things.
For sure.
Because, whoo, boy.
It's funny. If you don't know what Gail's talking about, if you've ever been at a job and you felt like that ain't right,
Right.
maybe you should talk to HR.
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
We've had 5 HR people and they've all quit.
I can only imagine Monkey working. It gets so funny. I've worked in so many blue collar industries,
Mm-hmm.
and I know. Oh man, I know that HR and some you want to talk about perpetual alcoholism and lawn care.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to talk about those trucks driving around getting ready to mow your lawn or treat it chemically? I bet you they're hammered.
Uh-huh.
The mechanic life can be the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not saying everybody's like that, by the way. Okay.
Right.
Just saying there is a large correlation with mowing, lawn care, and landscaping and perpetual alcoholism. Functioning alcoholism.
Yeah.
Lot of freaking to drive.
Oh, shit.
Mowing grass and drinking it. Once upon a time, Mega.
I get that, Katie.
Like,
Yeah, I get that. What?
but you see the title of the article.
Yes. What the fuck?
What are you sending shit to people? and
Precisely
you ain't sending it to me?
why I want to talk to Gail.
Yeah, that is questionable.
I want to see. Come on. Enlighten the monkey.
I'll send it to you, Monkey.
You gonna say, can Katie? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, she can. We've conversed.
The timer for.
I honestly, I'd say put Katie in group chat. Other than the fact that I think sometimes she'd hate
Absolutely not.
it. Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Katie does not want to be a part of any group chat.
Nah, that'd be great. Chucky doll in a chair. Come on.
You sure about that, Katie?
What?
I said, you sure about that?
I'm 100. Listen, Rose, our group chat is fine because it's minimal.
I get it. I get it.
You put like more than
Two
us in there.
Right, yeah. Three max for Katie. 3 max for Katie. I bet you could end up doing 4 or 5.
I mean, I'm in a couple group chats with several people, and they're fine because they're not all chatty all the time.
Yeah,
But there are some group chats that I'm in that I literally mute, and in 3 days I'll go back and
delete
reread
it. When I'm driving for Uber and the group chat goes off.
Yeah,
you're like silence notifications now.
Yeah, so they're permanently silenced at this point. Like it wouldn't happen again. But there have been a few times where I've been literally like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to turn it off. I'm trying to turn it off.
My peeps are talking to me.
Gail, it's like this. I think there is a correlation with alcoholism and finance too.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, we could.
Finance,
there's
every profession has its crutch, and a lot of them are alcohol.
It's because alcohol is legal.
Yep.
It would be a lot of other things if people weren't just stuck with
listen. Never mind.
I know that's a tough one, Katie.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah, that's a tough one. We're working on it. I think we're figuring it out.
Hey, is for quitters.
Rehabs for quitters.
I've been to a couple of AA meetings, and I'll tell you what, it's almost better than going to a movie sometimes. There's some stories.
I am waiting for the real Mike Briggs to come down here and ask me why it smells like toasted marshmallows.
It smells like rabbit. Rabbit number 1, rabbit number 2.
University. Oh, fuck. I can just imagine all them kids. Fuck.
Quit eating the cat.
Fuck them kids, Monkey.
I know, right?
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Yeah. She thought some of the craziest stories were from a cruise line, but it's not. It's from a university. I was like, I can just imagine all them kids.
And then I said, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Oh, yeah.
She loves the unicorn and the dragon.
I'm so glad you like them. I know. I think you were talking about your granddaughter earlier too.
Yeah, it's the faculty, Monkey, not the kids. The faculty.
But still, there's probably kids involved.
There's the teacher's aides.
Yeah, I was like, This teacher's hitting on my kid.
The 2 they're the ones you got to worry about, or the special students.
Oh, did you guys see the announcements?
Oh wait, I didn't even turn the lights on.
Bling. Oh, now you got to drink from 5 bottles.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that was in the rules, man. Somewhere back in the
Listen,
day.
I own this bar. There are no rules.
Yeah, Katie's the boss.
She says, "What I
don't
say
have to
goes."
follow rules.
What I
Gets
say
to
goes.
make the rules. One of my favorite things that Ed Marvin ever taught me about YouTube is that YouTube is not a democracy, you guys. Okay? Whoever owns the channel, they the boss.
Who's the boss?
They're the dictator, whatever you want to say. Okay.
Oh wow, Gail, that
Dang.
that is an interesting status to be in. She
Dang.
was HR, faculty, and a doctoral student all at the same time. There wasn't much that got past her.
Yeah.
Whoo, man.
How did you sleep?
I bet you she says you can sleep when you're dead.
Yep.
I bet she's a part of the club, monkey.
Mr. Lodek.
Lodek.
It was your favorite job ever? That's cool.
Mr. Lodak said dictator. Oh, I got it. That's right.
So I had to take out a loan to get a new phone.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what?
No.
I kept Autumn, like we didn't update her phone for so long. She just got the newest iPhone 15 blah 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 Max Pro super duper marker dishes for $555 a month.
$555 a month.
Yep, and if she had downgraded at least one up, one whatever, I think it was the size of the screen, it would have been free. You know what? She's a good
Wait,
kid.
what?
Yeah, we waited so long to upgrade her phone. Like it's been 6 years that she's getting the newest, bestest iPhone for $5.55 a month for 36 months.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you wait 6 years to upgrade your phone, you get really great phones.
Listen, I have a 13.
She did too, Katie. She had the 13.
I don't plan on getting rid of it until it literally won't turn on.
Hers was so freaking close to it.
God, please don't let that happen tomorrow.
Yeah, I was so frustrated. And she was like, and I kept saying, like, why don't you just get a crap phone? Like, let's upgrade you to a crap phone, because I figured they'd give her a crap phone.
Right.
Gotcha.
And at first she said no, but then her phone got worse, and she's like, okay. And we got on there, and
I'll do it.
And I messaged Mike, and I was like, can we do this? And he was like, yes. And we ordered for the nicest one.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
$550 a month. That's crazy. I paid.
$5.55 a month was all the only increase in our bill. Well,
Is that
one
who's
time
that with?
Verizon.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we left Verizon.
I don't blame you.
They're terrible.
I've had pretty good luck with them.
I've had good and bad.
Their pricing just got absolutely outrageous.
It's insane.
One line.
And it's supposed to be price lock guaranteed, but then it goes up every single month.
Right. So we switched to T-Mobile. We've had them for a year. While I don't like some things about them, there's a lot of good that I do like.
Yeah, the real Mike Prince is going to have to get over his T-Mobile anger before we can go back.
Hey, I get it. I have anger towards Sprint and AT&T.
Yep.
AT&T just had a big ass data breach where a lot of passwords
Of course they did.
They all do.
up,
Get
man.
all your information. Why not?
Right.
Our hospital system had ours held hostage.
Seems like it's always AT&T though.
JP said, dang, it's a party in here. I'm surprised he's still up. I thought him and Papa went to bed after the news.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to order some fast food, they want your name too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like you already got a number on the receipt. I'll go with that. Thanks, man.
right. So I went to Walmart and I noticed that I used my debit card and I instantaneously, they were like, do you want us to email you a receipt at this phone number? And I'm like, excuse me, how do you have my phone number?
Uh-huh.
Right. Facial recognition, everything. They got you.
Like,
Seriously, guys, this is the thing that murders me about people who are like, I'm not going to download TikTok or I'm not going to download Facebook because they steal my information. And I'd be like, okay, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you a story.
Information's already stolen.
Yeah, let me
It's
tell
already
you.
gone. It's been gone.
Yeah, let's talk about something called the social security number. Let's talk about something called
Right.
driver's license. And then let's start talking about American social media before we start talking about anything else. Because Lord.
Yeah.
One about data being stolen from TikTok. Well, America stole it first. Facebook stole it first. I already sold it to China, guys. Bad news. I got bad news for you.
I hope they got better luck with it than I had. I don't know. I look on the bright side of shit. I ain't got nothing to take.
Word, I see. That's right.
Take what you want. It won't be much.
BRB.
Tell you what. I like having the savings account portion of the Cash App card. Because once it's in there, can't be touched. Can't be touched.
Yeah, I was gonna give the Cash App card to the kids, so she's got a little something. She does come down here and feed the boys in the morning, does little things here and there, so might be easier for her. Teach her some responsibility.
I've never sat in Rose's chair, Gail, but Mike's looks just like that, but it's red and black, and they're freaking comfortable. And I think Katie's got the same. Yeah, Katie,
they're similar, but not identical.
but still, it's the same.
They're so comfortable.
They are. They got little pillows and shit behind them.
Yep. And then my office desk is a little different than this one.
She can move her pillow up and down that back of that chair. Them straps keep that pillow there.
Yeah, she looks like she does some serious gaming. There you go. No, I can't game no more. They got mad when I shot them the last time. They all hacked me.
I tried to get one with the massage feature, but I probably don't have it here right now.
Little vibrators built into your chair, you little freak.
Yeah, I'm like, monkey's
little
out.
shock therapy and shit come out of the side. Yeah, you got the real gaming experience. Taser.
Oh, who are you barking at? Wait, what?
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh shit! Oh, does Mommy need to get a gun? Golly.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of kids that are gamers. I think that's a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is that they could probably control them with the next game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Send them in a direction they want.
False alarm.
Katie talking about, do I need to get the guns? I went to Rose's this last weekend, and it was a hurry up trip, and I'd taken all the guns out of my truck after Rose Nose Monkey Fest, and I cleaned them up. I had them all ready to go, and when I left without my guns.
Oh, shit.
And I tell you what, it was like being without your cell phone.
Being naked, right?
I was not the right person. I messaged Rose like halfway in the trip, freaking the frick out because I forgot them.
I'm surprised your ass didn't turn around and go get him.
Yeah.
And she'll go buy one.
Monkey, if it makes you feel better, I'll give you my 9mm while you're here. I was like, no, it ain't that, bro. It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
I've gotten real handy with my 12 gauge, man. I do like that. It's nice.
Oh, I clean them. I put them back in the gun case, Gail. But when I go on trips, I have cases for them and spots in the Suburban for them. And I usually, you can support a small militia just out of my Suburban.
Probably on the kitchen table.
You
There
don't want to road rage with Monkey, that's for sure.
Right. I usually have 2 ARs underneath the back seats. I have at least 4 1911s at all times. So no matter where I'm trapped at in that vehicle, if I get kidnapped or whatever, and I get stuffed somewhere, I have access.
You have an ability to get out.
Mm-hmm.
In Miami, they just keep them on the passenger seat. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that.
I have them there's a rear compartment on each side. I have one on each side. I have a slide-in lock underneath my dash. So I just reach under the dash and I got a hold of it. And the same thing on the passenger side. But it was humid, raining. So I took them out, cleaned them up, keep them from rusting. And when I went to leave, I left them at home. And it ain't like I use them, but it's just that peace of mind.
Well, Nancy, we don't know. It could just happen.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the transporter.
I run all case scenarios through my head, Nancy.
Me too, Monkey. Me too.
After you've been,
And I start at the very worst.
after you've been in the military, you go from best to worst situations. The whole during your
Wait, hold
interaction.
on. They're good. There are good situations that you come up with because
No,
I
I'm just
can't ever
saying-
find those.
Always have another plan.
No, I'm saying,
Because
like
your first one ain't gonna work.
right, shit can go right, and you're not gonna have any problems, and then shit can go a little bit wrong. You're gonna have this little bit of problem, or shit can go completely south, and you're just gonna have to turn Terminator on some shit. I got everything planned out. But when I don't have that situation, all that goes away, and then my mind starts spinning, and I go off into freaking PTSD mode. And
You know what though? All Monkey needs though, seriously, all he needs is like a gummy and 20 minutes of your time.
20 minutes, gummy.
You pull him right back out of there.
Mega Dog says a bottle of Green Weather and he's yours.
You can have whatever you want. when me and Rose went to Missouri, in the back of my head, I had plans for because we didn't know these people.
Right.
First time we ever hung out with them.
I want to make this clear, you guys. Okay. I let Monkey do the freaking out for the both of us. Okay.
Mhm.
Because I yeeted us there with the confidence of a 6-year-old. Okay?
You did?
I said,
I
let's
don't doubt that at all.
go. Right. And I knew we'd be fine. And I knew Mama Bird, like, sometimes, well, actually, no, I'm getting pretty good at it. I've been on YouTube long enough to understand that until you meet the person face to face, you really don't know who you're meeting.
Yeah.
However, you start to clue in on what's genuine and what is not genuine. Guys, you just start to to recognize patterns, you start to recognize phrases, they're just things you figure out. And I knew that Mama Bird and I were definitely going to get along. I was fairly certain Gentleman Prospector and I were going to get along. That obviously became very clear the second I met him. But like I said, I zero worries. But it was, you know what, when you've got a grease monkey on your side, it's easy not to have any worries. When you go camp with Katie and JP, it's easy not to have any worries. So, and now I even get lucky, and every once in a while, it's the real Mike Briggs.
Yeah, she's used to that car camping thing, and we drove my Suburban from her house to Missouri. So I let her sleep in the Suburban, and I rolled out a tent and I slept in a tent.
He is telling the truth.
And the very first night, she's like, Monkey, you got a knife? I'm like, Rose, what do you need a knife for? She's like, oh, just for security. I'm like, you're sleeping on top of 2 AR-15s, and there's a 1911 on each side of you. What do you need a knife for?
Because the knife don't run out of bullets.
I gave her the knife though, just because that's what you needed.
I've been building my courage to camping by myself for a long time, and having the friends that I have made it possible. I can tell you that it's been easier and easier. So, but now I've got my big girl pants on.
Mm-hmm.
I was when I was talking about doing all the cleaning in my house. Monkey brought the rest of the Rose Nose Monkey Fest gear back. It was really the festival stuff. It was the canopies and the
90% of it.
Yeah, the chairs and the stuff like that. Well, it was yeeted into the bourbon room, and it stayed there for a while. Ooh, we got 2 new members today.
Woo!
Hot dog. Archaeology and Gold. Welcome to the club. Actually, I'm not even a part of the club.
I am.
Welcome.
Hell yeah, Brad.
I'm a member, I believe. I got a star by me.
A bottle of Green Weller, Nancy, and he's yours. You talking about Monkey?
Gotta be.
Be put in your hands.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be right behind him with my nose in the air, being like,
Yeah.
That smells good. That smells real good.
Can you pass that bottle over here, please?
That smells like I want to drink it.
Yeah.
I ought to put that bottle of H. Taylor away. Take a couple bottles away. Bring some stuff to California.
But yeah, talking about that Missouri trip, I Google Earth that place just so I could see the lay of the land before we got there.
I do that on the regular.
I totally researched that place. I was like, all right, shit goes south. Where can I go?
So I would. So I don't. So it's never like the only thing I worry about is flash flooding. That's what I'm looking at. I want to see what my plans are for escape on the flooding.
I already know where the high ground is when I look at these.
Fuck rain and camping.
Can I escape to a shit ton of trees and disappear?
Well,
Yeah.
I tell you what, because I've got a tent that attaches to the back of my car, and I can tell you that I have come to
Drive away with it still.
come to terms with the fact that I will just get into the driver's seat and go so fast if I have to. Goodbye to all of it. Goodbye to all of it. And I'm just out of there. So
You know, I'm glad to say we didn't pitch that. I didn't pitch that tent for her. She would have flew away. We got there. She was like, "I want to sleep in the tent." I said, "I'll set it up for you. You ain't gonna like it much." So
yeah, I'm a car camping. So even as a couple, like the back of a truck setup would be wonderful. But really, when you're in a car, I guess, especially if it's cold outside, I might feel differently when it's hot. But I've done some pretty toasted camping. I don't really mind being hot as long as I have a fan. I doubt I'd hate it. I doubt I'd hate it.
Mm-hmm.
You can be hot in a tent or hot in your car.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in your car, you can hop in the driver's side and drive away if it's raining or in flooding or
when you have 3 storms come in one night.
Yeah, you're worried about bears. You can close the rear end and stay locked in, but still have all your stuff in the tent. Like there's some cool stuff to it. There's some cool options.
Yeah, they're pretty scary. They're like trains. You can hear them coming.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely feel the footsteps
bears?
at your tent. Yeah.
Fuck that.
You know what? I can get schnockered enough. I probably sleep right through it eating me to death.
The tent coming in and out when they're breathing, they're pretty huge, man. Especially those grizzlies. They make your butt pucker.
First of all, I doubt that I would tent sleep in an area with grizzlies. Like it would have to be, I wouldn't be drunk. I wouldn't be sleeping drunk if I was. And there'd have to be a goal in mind.
Yeah. The goal was we were just going camping.
Nah, that's what a cabin's for. That's what
I'd have a situation for that. I'd have that all figured out.
Yeah. Don't sleep next to the trash bins where they eat.
Make sure that you camp with the grease monkey.
Don't take no food into your tent.
Don't take no food into your tent. That's same for ants and bugs, by the way, and your car.
Leave your food outside in a tree, with a rope,
a cache or something.
You know what I mean? If they're gonna climb to get it, they're gonna fall to get it.
Katie, you're down to 10, girl. I know you're feeling pretty tired.
I'm good with that, Rose.
Yeah, I'm actually. I was gonna say I'm pretty close myself.
Beer cans and trip ropes, folks, when you're sleeping with the bears.
It's another way to do it, but once again, I'd probably sleep right through that too.
Oh, I won't.
I can sleep really hard. I really can, especially with the alcohol.
Shut it down. She's pumping mud.
That's right. Shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
You want me to hit that big red button for you, Katie?
Yeah.
Have a good night, YouTube.
Right.
Night.
Cool hanging out with everybody. Night, JP. Night, Katie. Night, Monkey. Night, Brad. Night, Chris Roberts on a Buffalo. And maybe like 5 more seconds and